Hey, hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganjanae, and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes, on this Saturday afternoon. All right, I hope y'all had an amazing week, okay? All righty. I've been having so much going on, y'all. So I just wanted to go ahead and go live today to kind of make up for it. All right. I got a lot going on, but yeah, your girl has been tired, but we're gonna do it today. I figured I'd do it earlier. All right, because I still have quite a bit to do. Okay, so we are doing a early show today. Let me see who's here. Let's see. Hey, Carmen. Hey, thank you for being here. Hey, Renata. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, darling. Hey, hey. Oh, thank you, Carmen. I appreciate that. Hey, Course Bar. Yes, we are live on a Saturday, honey. Yes. Hey, love. Hey, I missed you guys. I hope y'all had an amazing week again. Okay. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements. Oh, sorry, baby. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into the show. Okay. All right. So here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel. Okay. There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Okay. Or feel free to energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share if you'd like. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or you can definitely hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes, also don't forget to join the Discord, okay? Let me get that link and put it in the chat really quick here. I was planning to do the juice cleanse this Monday coming up, but we will postpone it for the following Monday. So instead of the 11th, we'll be doing it on the 18th, okay? It's going to be a 24-hour juice cleanse. 24 hours, that's it, okay? And yeah, so if you're interested in that, definitely join the Discord. Also, we do have a book club as well that we will be getting back into really soon. Okay. And also we do watch baddies on Sundays, okay? We have baddie Sundays. So you can pull up, pour a little something up, roll a little something and just watch it with us. We do have commentary at the end and just talk about the episodes and whatnot, okay? So if you're interested in any of that, let me post it here really quick, really quick. All right. There we go. Okay. So if you're interested, the link is in the chat. Okay. But yeah, other than that, I believe that is it for now. Okay. Um, I do apologize, y'all. Next week we should be back to regular scheduled programming. Okay. Your girl just needed. It's like I would be like, okay, let me do this show, but then my body be exhausted. I'm like, I'd rather not do the show than be up here nodding off and not making no sense. Okay. um, but yeah, y'all, my apologies. Like I said, next week it should be back to how the usual. Okay. Let's see. I see Kayla Rain in the building. Hey, Kayla Rain. You got work. We're gonna tune in. Oh, okay, love. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Let's see. Make sure I don't forget anybody. Happy Saturday, Greg. Hey. You said I keep hearing about Osaka water. I know I'm saying it wrong, but can someone let me know how you acquire them? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that before. Hey, CC. Hey, love. Let's see. Let's see. Think I got everybody. All right, cool. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my charger. Y'all might hear the little sound every now and again. Okay. But I did want to finish the interview that she did with Akademiks. I wanted to get that out the way, so we'll do that. I also wanted to get into Carlos's response, and then after that, we'll get into the latest tea, with the circus. So yes, all right. Let me go ahead and pull it up. No, I wrote the timestamp down when we last left off. Okay, so we got maybe about half an hour left of this interview, okay? A little bit less than that. Let me all right. Pull it up here. Let me take this down. Put my banner up. Fair use. Fair use, fair use, okay? All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, y'all. Let's get into it.
If you in the club, they're bumping Sexy Red. You're hearing baddie, shot o'clock. They're passing shots everywhere. How do you turn it down? Because
I be so happy off life already. I don't even need it.
What makes you happy?
God.
I know God makes you happy, but like when you wake up, are you just
knowing like if I do the right thing, he got my back. And like sometimes like it's just worth not doing nothing wrong because it's harder that way. It'd be easier when you just do the right thing.
Again, I don't want to talk about it specifically, but is it the lawsuits? Because I ain't gonna lie, the one thing that will sober your ass up is, listen.
What lawsuit?
I don't want to talk about any particular, but they claim so-and-so's assault lawsuit, backup singer, BMF, whatever. Who cares about it? But I don't.
What lawsuit? Is she serious right now? Like what? The girl, them 99 lawsuits you caught. What are you? This girl's crazy. She really tried to act stupid. Like, girl, you know exactly what lawsuits he's talking about. The lawsuits that you're involved in, ma'am. Okay, due to your reckless behavior. Ciao.
Oh, for me, I started watching a little bit when I'm like, I seen the process server. I'm like, I'm good now.
I don't really care about stuff like that either.
Okay. So it's just genuinely like, yo, I'm good.
That don't even faze me.
That don't even faze you. That's crazy. She will just never take accountability. All because she's embarrassed of what she did to these people. Girl, you should have thought about that before you did it. Okay? Now it's a sensitive subject. Now you trying to avoid talking about it. Just like you avoid accountability. Okay? 24/7. That's crazy work. I'm
a runner. Not like that when it comes to
I'm a runner is crazy. Did she just... Oh my goodness. She says she's a runner, y'all. Okay. And we already know this, but for her to say it out of her own mouth is crazy, insane work. Okay. I'm just saying.
What does that mean?
Like I don't really care about like the law. Like I care about the law now. I respect the law now, but
again, not be messy, but
what's the what?
My man Whack in a roundabout way, he kind of blamed you for getting Blueface jammed up, man. Do you feel like that? Well, the probation thing, the story I heard, he wasn't supposed to be in Vegas. You basically bitched him out like, yo, bro, come on, we're going to Vegas.
He went
he goes
to Vegas.
there and violated.
He's a man. He went to Vegas.
But I know how girls get. Come on, man. You.
No, this is what happened. Blue do what he want, like straight up. I don't control that man. He do what he want. We went to Vegas. We was at the casino or whatever. This fan was like, I love you, Chrisean, but F Blue, can I get a picture?
You said in front of him?
Right in front of him. But she did, but look, remind you.
It was a woman.
Yes,
oh, okay.
But remind you, it was a couple fans did that because of how he was treating me online. It was real bad. So fans in real life feel that and they say it. And I'll let it slide and take the picture. It was just one time he grilled me so bad. I'm like,
in
okay.
Front of the fan?
No, he grilled me like about letting that slide. Like real bad. So I'm in a hotel room. He's like, yeah, you did that. Like he did it for hours. And I don't want to talk about what else happened, but whatever. So I'm like, all right, I got you next time. I don't even want to hear that. So boom. It happens again. And I just go up, boop boop. And then he did the follow-up, boop boop. And then boop boop, boop boop.
I get it. But you weren't the one who told him to go to Vegas. Because that's what I said. I'm like,
you can't tell nobody go. You can't tell him to do nothing unless he wants to do it. He go and do what he want to do. He's a man, grown.
So she basically said she went up to the fan and assaulted her. Okay. Which is why, there is yet another lawsuit involving her. Okay, with some lady, I forget her name, in Vegas, okay, which is where the incident occurred. So she's basically admitting to it, okay, and then Blueface came in and did what he did, and then also took the lady's phone, which is why he's, that's how his probation was revoked, okay. Like she ain't even have to do all that, child. A mess. The reason he's in jail, but she always up here like, oh, give him more time. Keep him in there. Okay. Child, a mess.
Grown man at that.
When do you, again, not to ask too much about, but do you feel like he's changed? I mean, you guys have situations. Do you feel like he's changed?
Yeah. I feel he gonna show y'all himself. I think he changed. I feel like he changed his own way. You feel me? He don't owe nobody nothing. That's how you feel it. I don't know. I think he's just gonna be real stingy with his face. Like he ain't gonna sit in front of academics for free. He gonna make you pay him. Like he not gonna come out the house unless it makes sense. He gonna be like standing on business because he that muscle.
Well, why would he? So before, one thing I said about him, it was very selfless. I felt like he put what you had going because you had motions, and he's like, yo, listen, I could just be like, yo, I'm gonna just do me, but he funneled a lot into you. Why do you think that?
Funneled a lot into you because I gave it all to him. What do you mean?
Okay, it was coming back.
Come on, man. I gave him all the money. What you mean? He still was doing him. That wasn't selfish. It was still selfish. What do you mean?
I know you got to be pissed at the internet narratives. Like when they're like, yo, he kicked her out the house like you're homeless. And you look rich.
Okay. In other words, he played you and you let him. Okay. He said, no way you should be giving him all your checks, all your money. You're left with nothing as he plays in your face. What? Huh? Okay. Should have been got the hell on, but no, you thought you could buy love. You thought that giving him all your money and everything you got, okay, would force him to love you. Obviously, that wasn't the case. Okay, it's not how it works. Not how it works all the time. Okay, should never do nothing like that. It's not that serious. But I guess this was happened. Sorry, y'all. I guess this was happened, because she was so desperate to be with this man. Okay, but let's continue.
Like, you could definitely.
That's my house.
Which house?
His. That's mine.
It's Blue's house.
That's my house.
It's Jonathan's house.
It's my house.
Okay, it's one of those. I know.
I've been paying the bills for like 2 years straight while he locked up. That shit is mine. You just having a tantrum because you want me in the house. Not making no money.
Yeah, you was a girl. He gonna be out soon. Yo, why you act like you're not his girl? You know you was a girl.
I'm not, bro. I'm Chrisean. I can't wait to show you who I am.
I can't wait for him to get back out, and I think y'all gonna do hopefully something leading him to Christ, because you're there already.
I'm worried about what's on my phone and what God has in front of me. I'm not worried about some guy. Like God got him.
How hard was it when you were incarcerated to not have your phone for like three months and not know exactly what's going on and be able to pull it out and check?
It wasn't hard. I didn't care. I liked it.
Really? Mm-hmm. Was it like a break?
It was more like no responsibility, no expectations. Just wake up and breathe and read the word. Get my mental together. I had more time to pour into myself.
How hard is it?
And it disciplined me, so that's cool.
How hard is it being Chrisean Rock, where I imagine your family probably, relies on you for certain things, or you have 50 million people still pulling at you because they're like, yo, hey, listen, can you help me with this?
God ain't gonna give you more than you can handle. So if that's what that is, then I believe that. If you tell them I got to put everybody on my back, then sure. I'll do some push-ups, some sit-ups, so I can be strong enough to put everybody on my back.
Did you ever again sign over your checks to another man? Because I feel like you love hard. And
I mean, I'm gonna do that, but with the right person. But I'm gonna have more like control of the situation and not just expect, they to love me back. Like, that's my problem. I was expecting somebody to do the same what I did for them. So that's a.
What do you value more, love or loyalty?
Loyalty, because love can, if it's coming from the wrong place, it can be deceiving. So
how?
Loyalty.
Love could be deceiving? Yeah,
your feelings are deceiving. 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad. You think you can really rely on your feelings? It's a mental thing.
I get it.
You feel
me? What do you count as loyalty? What do you?
Actions speaks louder.
A man who shows.
So okay. Since you keep putting me in a hot seat, can I put you in a hot seat?
Of course.
So what happened?
See, you try to get messy. You can get messy. Messy for mess. Okay, let's go. I love it.
Say nasty.
No, that's all. No. Yeah, I'm not trying to ask you about specific instances because I can tell you.
Look,
as
soon as you start speaking on my situation.
Yeah.
No. With the little toxic.
I've been in toxic.
The debate.
I've been in some shit. No.
Yeah. Right after you went into some.
No. Listen. I've been in some shit.
Like your dimples is not just.
I've been in some shit.
No, you went into some.
No, I've been in some shit. I kid you not. And I like.
How did you get out of that?
Well, I'll tell you this.
What was that?
I love the interview. Look at you. You trying to take my job. I will say this.
No.
It got to a point I was just like, I told the individual, stop watching Chrisean. I said, you're acting like her. And I'm talking publicly. I was like, yo, I felt you were influencing some of the stuff. Like, I think she was seeing how you handle the situation. And I felt like she was taking those approaches to things I did. And I was just like, and I ain't gonna lie, I blamed you. I was just like, because I would sit there and I would watch her consume the show. And I would just hear her like say stuff you would say. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like some of the same stuff, like it was exact, and it turned very toxic. I won't even lie. So like I understood, and that's why I have empathy on it. You get what I'm saying? But
I'm myself. I don't look up to nobody to be like this.
Now you have a lot of women that look up to you. They look up to you like
I'm saying, like, okay, I didn't.
Healthy relationships are not normal these days. It's relationships with broken people, with usually substance abuse problems, with people who are lying. And you know what I mean? Like, shit, you did your fair share of lying too. Like, everybody's lying. You know what I mean? And I think you have to break a cycle. There's so many people trying to figure out that cycle to break. I was talking to somebody the other day, and she was like, I'm done with my God, this and third. Same day, the nigga hit her up. She's like, I'm going back. Again, it happens. There's so many people going through
I
that
didn't
stuff.
say I was done. I was just saying I'm done with allowing
Toxicity.
that be that. Yeah, I'm done with allowing that consuming me in the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? I can still show up and be there, but it got to be different. It got to be rooted in like real love, like, not that other stuff.
What's real love for you? We know what loyalty is for you, but what's real love?
Love is I want a man. It's Ephesians. I want a man like how Christ loved the church. Like I want somebody to love me that bad. How
Unconditionally?
God loved the people. Huh?
Unconditionally?
No, I'm just saying that's the love I want.
You think you can find that?
Of course. All I gotta do is position myself to receive that.
You thought you were gonna find it on Plat Boy Mac show?
Huh?
You thought you was gonna find that show?
I was doing the show for content and stuff. Like, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to find
like technically, like, you know, I could have networked and
Now she's only doing it for content, but she literally just told dude that she was trying to find love on the stream. So which one is it? Which one is it? Probably both, if you ask me. This girl's so desperate to just have a man, period. Just like she's obsessed with having a man. Like, girl, all that love you be looking for, be right in that baby. Okay. Right in that beautiful little boy that you gave birth to. That's crazy. Looking for love in all the wrong places, child.
I had friendships there, but you know, not like, oh, da da da.
Do you want to get married?
Of course.
Really? So there's a version of this we're seeing it on Zeus. You fuck with Let Me So, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I can't say if y'all beefing because I remember one time you're like,
because we have like this brother and sister relationship, and sometimes he get over. I really feel like when Blue was ready to do a show, but he took like a good 150 or maybe 200,000 from that man and turned himself in before delivering the show, like, doing the show. But he ain't tell, oh, let me, I turned myself in a couple days. He ain't say that. He just like, give me the down payment, took the down payment and turned himself in. So then instead of him just going it up with Blue, he held my Crazy in Love checks, which was like, I only had like one more check left. It was 120,000.
We're getting 120 per episode?
Well, it was two checks in one. So yeah, because I was paying, because I get paid from the subscriptions for 8 months straight, and every month was like, together was 250, but separate was like half of that. You get him saying 120.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know. But long story short, he owed me like 120,000 at one point because Blue then ran off on him.
Yeah, but that's not your husband. You gotta be like, yo, that's get out.
Yeah. And I try to tell him, like, me and Blue not even together. Like, I need my money. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I go towards bills. What the fuck?
But you make a lot of money outside of that. You probably get like,
I didn't care for it, but when every time he try to work with me again, I'm like,
principal.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, give me what you owe me, and we could talk about some other stuff.
I think you're one of the.
That's why we kept getting back and forth. Like, it was like a situation where he tried to rob me for real, because what Blue did to him, and then yeah.
I think you're like you're the biggest star that's ever came off the platform.
Where?
Like, Zeus. Right?
Appreciate it.
Like, I mean, name someone else that's had like that much of a polarizing effect where I think outside of that.
Yeah, because a lot of people would be thinking like, just because they're like number one on the Billboard or number one in certain areas, I'm number one on this internet stuff. Like, yeah. And it's just, that's what it is. You get what I'm saying?
Well, people have eaten up all aspects of your life. And I think you've
Ciao. First of all, most people only know this girl because of the crazy clownery that she does on the internet. Like, you're acting like you're such a like impactful person. Like, no, ma'am, you getting attention for stupid stuff, being dumb over a man that don't want you. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are tuning in because they want to see what's going on with Junior. You know, some people want to see Junior, but let's not sit here and act like oh, I'm this huge. I'm the number one person. Yeah, number one because you're a goofy. You're a clown. Okay, like huh? Like let's just be real here. There's nothing positive that people, you know. When you think Chrisean, you don't think positive or positivity. Like this girl is straight. She's negative. She's drama. She's chaos. Okay. She's combative. Okay. I could go on and on and on. Everything, everything but a godly woman, if you ask me. Okay. But let's get back into it, y'all. Ciao.
You have understood it and just kind of accepted it.
Yeah, but now I have to solidify that and capitalize that all the way fully on my own.
Yeah.
Because I let somebody else try it, do it for me, and I'll always get the short end of the stick, or it doesn't do nothing for me but blow up in my face. You get what I'm saying?
No, I completely get it.
Because I should be further than where I'm at today right now, but just because of the mistakes I made and the route I was going and the people I was with, still feel like an underdog, and I should not still feel like this, but it's okay. I'm going to learn from it, pivot, and go up.
Okay.
But I appreciate this interview for real, and thank you for bringing me on.
I appreciate you. Do you think there's there's some people who believe without you being in a relationship, you won't attract the same amount of intrigue? Like, you know, like Chrisean on her own isn't that interesting.
Oh no, I don't worry about stuff like that.
You don't care about that?
No. I'm not, no. No, that's not even, that's what the haters say.
Yeah.
That's not what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's next for you?
I have this song, I don't even know the name to it, but I can't wait to drop it.
What?
I was supposed to do like it on the radar, but I still have to find out.
Oh, some music?
Yeah, it's a song. Yeah, it's
Why don't you drop like a product or something like that? I feel like you guys so much.
Yeah, that too. I used to have like merch and stuff, but I had to redo everything. Like when I stopped doing everything and just sticking beside Blue while he locked up, it kind of sucked the life out of me for real, from career, creativity, my mental space, like everything. So
like, what do you mean you stopped? Like you just
stopped. I stopped doing bookings. I stopped doing shows.
Why?
Stopped hanging. Because he told me to.
So you couldn't.
He wanted me to stay home.
You probably were getting a nice little bag from, but like
no, it was no bag.
No, I said, but you.
It was no bag from him.
No. Well, I'm saying that I would want you to do bookings because you're popular. You're gonna get a nice bag. But why no?
Because everybody attracted me. Like say if it's the biggest, like all right, say if we go to a event and it's the biggest is in the corner. Somehow, somewhere, I'm gonna be with the biggest thing in the corner. He don't like that.
Yeah.
It's a you know, insecureness and that. And then too.
But sometimes again, I'm talking from a nigga who's been in toxic relationships. So half the time I'm gaslighting, half the time she gaslighting. We both gaslight each other.
Nah, bro. Like it's Super Bowl weekend. I'm outside, but I'm outside with a multiple. It's everybody outside. Yeah. It's G Herbo, it's Drake, it's Lil Baby, it's everybody.
You're texting baby.
Huh?
You're texting baby.
Who?
That's what he said.
I'm just saying, long story short, he the type, he'd post my son genitals, tag the person I was with, to F up that relationship so that person will never deal with me again. That's the type of dude I was dealing with. But you do
stuff too.
No, bro, no. Can you stop doing that? You want him on this show.
No,
That's why you
because it's always back and forth.
Nah, it's always back and forth. There's no back and forth. He just don't know how to facilitate as a man without being insecure. Straight up. I seen people that have baby mothers or have girls with kids that they deal with, but put them up out of the way, so it's not like confrontational. Nah, it's like he want to see me dead, losing, laughing. You get the last laugh by hurting me and my kid. No,
you're the one who had posted that video of like that intimate moment before.
So what?
But that was toxic.
So what?
That wasn't toxic.
So what? He kept leading me on like, oh, he can do it to these dry monkeys. So yeah, but that was the oldie. I was crazy. But that was when that was years before he tried to keep. It don't matter. Kids are off limits, bro. He seen how like he couldn't just hurt me. He had to like go after our son. That was his tactic.
Were you upset by anything?
Yes, like being abused while you're pregnant. Yes, that has a lot to do with a lot of things. But me not leaving and just staying away, that's on me too. So it's like I have to learn and I have to like pivot and stay a different direction. I can't just.
Him denying paternity at first.
He did that for clout. He was hurt because I didn't want to be with him. I was gonna have the baby because it was too late to get, and I was just like da-da-da-da. And he's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna tell everybody it's not mine. Go ahead and watch you come. And then right around after he tried to say it wasn't his baby, the same day he said it wasn't his baby, he had the baby in his arms 3 a.m. in the morning because I was at the studio. He went to go steal the baby. You ain't see that video when he went to go steal the baby?
Oh yeah,
he posted the video, and I'm like, I'm out working. Like, you at the studio with some niggas, like, like that's him, bro. So I ain't gonna not claim the baby. They go steal the baby because he knows it's his baby. No, it's not toxic. It's just like he got some brokenness that he got to heal from and get through. Because if he don't heal, he break everybody around him.
The Offset stuff wasn't true, right?
Huh?
The Offset stuff.
What's up? What Offset? Why y'all keep asking these dumb questions? No.
No comment. Okay.
No.
All right, so we got music coming soon. Okay. Music coming soon. Music.
And here she go laughing. Well, what's funny, Chrisean? It's crazy how she just started laughing after that question, okay? Because she knows it's true. And she tried to put on that face, that poker face, like as if it's not. Girl, the cat's out the bag. We know. We know you done slept with Cardi husband at the time, okay? Crazy. And her laughing is very telling to me. Very telling. Very much. Okay. That's crazy work. Crazy work. And then if you notice, she always got to sit on the side where Blueface face not on there because she knows she would look stupid if she's sitting there trying to, talk about him in a negative way, but you got him plastered on your face. Ciao. Oh, the circus for real, okay? A whole clown.
Chrisean, you're healing. I like it. You're healing. Don't turn around.
You gotta be hot. Keep that AC on.
And music coming soon. More merch, product. I think you got to drop a product.
I am. Just let me get it.
Like a little workout outfit type shit.
Let me get it together. Give me some time, bro. Only been back outside for what? A month?
By the end of the year, what conversation we're going to be having about Chrisean Rock?
Huh?
By the end of the year, what conversation will we be having about you? Or would you think
how well I'm doing? How much I stay consistent with God? And I'm gonna say thank you, God, in advance for that. So yeah.
I'm excited and I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting for you too, yo. What's your next academics? Cause you be chewing people.
No, I'm a good guy. I'm not a good guy. Yo, first of all,
nah, you be chewing people up, but
yo, Chrisean, I'm telling you,
it's funny when it's not me, but
me and my worst versus you and your worst. I want to get like you though.
What?
I want to get like you. I don't know if it's I'm gonna get there.
Solitude?
No, I want to get to a maturation process where I'm able to let shit slide. Like for a long time, when people said something or the slightest thing, I waited and I will wait. The 3 years, 4 years, and when I got them or when they fell into misfortune, I'm back on their ass. I couldn't wait. I held it for 3 years. That was me. And I'm learning that, some of these things, Like you're in a place of being so
what's
blessed,
your
you gotta let it
pivot?
go. I don't know. I'm growing still. I'm trying to figure it out.
So how's your relationship with God? Mind me.
Dang, Akademik said pivot one time, and now she just like she can't stop saying it now. I'm telling you, all them little words she be saying, she be learning from other people. And like, oh, I'm gonna use that one. Oh, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use this. Ciao.
Because sometimes
it's fine.
Okay.
I think I have always could do better. Always could do better.
Do you read? And we'll read, and if you're not reading,
not as much as I should, and my mama is on my ass every day about it because
it changes you from the inside. You start being like more creative in a different light. That's what I've been trying to do.
I used to go to church every Sunday.
It's not about going to church.
No. But what I'm saying is I was so much heavy growing up into church. Like now it's like maybe on a holiday or maybe not.
Okay.
So I've definitely had a more distant relationship with God. And, I'm wondering if maybe trying to bridge that gap a little bit will change a few things, right? It's done wonders for you.
Yeah. Do you pay your tithes and offering? Do you know what that is?
I do know what that is, and I can't say
I think if you do that, bro, it add increase on everything.
Here she go. Here she go. Okay. You pay your tithes and offerings. Oh, and you also gotta fast and pray and pray and fast and fast. And you read the Bible and you pay your tithes and God gonna make a way out of no way. Like, girl.
Your obedience is like your way out of everything. I can't explain it. So if I'm obedient to what God said in the word, everything else God is taking care of on my behalf because I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. And it's the easiest thing to do is follow directions. I mean, it's not as easy. It's more easy said than done, but baby steps at a time.
Yeah.
You feel me? So what are you going to do from now on? Do you journal?
No. But I feel like talking is journaling for me.
You have an influence. I feel like you have like this.
Whenever I get to my Chrisean Rock arc, I'm gonna be. I'm hoping to be as happy as you seem. Like you're smiling out the wazoo right now. I'm hoping to not only be that, but also.
What do you mean happy? So you're not happy? You are happy.
No. Well, I think we're humans. We're always in the process of searching. So I feel like I'm searching, and sometimes.
Searching, what are you seeking?
Well, it manifests in different things. So it might manifest sometimes in career success at the time, or like an accolade, or
that's a problem. Yeah. That's a problem. Don't search or seek any of that. You just seek. Okay, I don't like saying seek the word. Seek the word. You want me to read something to you?
Yeah, I also want you to wrap this up in prayer. You got. We started with prayer. You got to wrap it up in prayer.
All right, cool.
Is this a Bible scripture?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do from Bible chat. It's like the word of the day. Let's see what it gives us. Because I'm gonna show you how easy it is. It says, how are you feeling with your relationship with God today? Which one?
I'm gonna go a little bit less than half. No, and it's not necessarily my relationship with God.
No, I said, what are you like? What do you feel today? You've been honest. So right here.
No. I feel like I could do more. Yeah, a little bit more.
Right there.
All right, right there. Come on, I don't do too much. Right, a little bit more over to the right.
To the right.
Yeah, right there. Stop right there. Good.
Neutral ground.
Yes. There we go.
Okay. Next, it say, bear with each other and forgive one another. If you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you. So it's just a little scripture.
That's great though. That's one of my biggest problems. Forgiveness is the hardest thing in my life. So
then it explains a little bit. It breaks it down and it it's in Colossians 3:13. We are reminded of the deep-seated call to forgive others as the Lord has forgave us. This verse is not only emphasizes the importance of forgiveness and reconciliation that comes from such acts. Forgiveness can often seem challenging, especially when the hurt runs deep. However, it is pivotal. What's that say? Pivotal?
Pivotal? It is a pivotal step towards personal and communal healing. Forgiving others doesn't just free the person who wronged us, but liberates our own hearts from the burden of resentment. It allows us to grow in grace and compassion, reflecting the love of Christ who forgave us. This journey of towards forgiveness is not merely about patching up old wounds, but about transformative healing which aligns us closer to our faith and to each other. The prayer for the day is, dear Lord, grant me the strength and the courage to forgive those who have wronged me, just as you have forgiven my transgression. Help me to embody your love and compassion in all my interactions, heal my heart, and mend my broken relationships, guiding me towards reconciliation and personal growth. In Jesus' name, amen. There you go.
Click the other arrow and then it's done. This is the last prayer.
Oh, and then there's another prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before you today seeking your guidance and wisdom in relationships. Lord, bless our interactions with others and fill our hearts with love, patience, and understanding. Help us to mend any broken bonds and to strengthen the connection that enrich our lives. May your peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard our hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Amen.
That a day, Bible chat, that a day, you'll feel closer. It'll get aligned. You'll kind of like want to not do certain things and say certain things because you charge the spirit up with the word. So this is just
thank you for quick. That. Let's wrap this up in prayer.
Bible chat, download it on your phone.
I'm gonna download it
now.
All right, Chrisean Rock is, then I got you. Chrisean Rock is helping me get closer to faith. Now I got you. It's called Bible Chat.
Yes, and then you can ask it any questions. You can be like, I need a prayer for my mom. Or it's a good chat. But it's more your style rather than like that biblical stuff that you can't understand.
Okay, download.
You might as well create your own profile too.
All right, cool. Now, girl.
Come on.
I will. If people gotta go, that's what I'm saying.
Listen, who said we gotta go?
They standing right there. They're ready.
Because it's hot.
Oh yeah, it is hot. You're right.
Take your time. Come on.
Are you having me create an account?
Yes, it's 2 seconds because you already signed in with your
This
Apple.
is the official one, right?
No, see, you're moving so fast, you're downloading the wrong app. Look at it.
This one is a sponsored one.
It's okay. We're not rushing.
All right.
This is your day. We celebrating Akademik.
We celebrating you.
You too.
Okay, great. We celebrate both of us. It's good.
Yeah, you're cool.
All right. So I got this.
A little booger.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Funny. Okay.
Like, bro.
Where did we get to the okay?
It's
sign up for a lot. It is hot. Yo, it is like 100 degrees. I apologize for y'all. Here's the thing.
You are naturally funny, bro.
Yo, I sit here on like I could talk for like 10.
I should call this man a booger. Okay. How you gonna say, oh, you cool, you little booger, huh? Even Akademiks was thrown off like, me? All right. Like, yeah.
An hour is hot, cold, no matter what. But I be feeling bad for the people in the background because they're not doing anything. Talking is like an active thing. All right, I'm gonna create an account.
Let's go.
Wait, do I have to create it? It's like I could continue without an account. Right? I'm Baptist. What are you?
You could just say
I'm Baptist. I'm
non-dominant. Just say other.
I'm really Baptist.
Okay. All right, let's do like new NIV is good.
You're really in this shit.
No. You too. It's
Will
all
you put me on?
Yeah, I'm putting you on. 25, 24.
There you go. And okay. Allow. There we go.
Friends and family, whatever.
Continue.
Okay, what do you okay? It say, can you let us know what's on your heart, and we care to believe the Bible holds comfort. So what's on your heart right now? That you
learning to forgive.
Okay, that. And what else?
That's the main thing. I got a lot of axes to grind. Like I just be I hold one issue and I'm like,
so
I
you
can't
don't have
wait.
nothing pulling at your heart like abandonment, loneliness.
Yeah, loneliness be up in there.
Yeah.
Loneliness, I
Okay.
bet. Lone.
Oh, you got my number.
Loneliness. You ever feel alone?
Huh?
You feel alone? I feel like you probably have people around you all the time.
No. I just changed that. I do feel it, but that's why I read the word a lot, so I don't. Watch, you're not gonna be drinking the next time I see you. Seeking the daily guidance, you read it in the biblical wisdom, yes. Looking for daily guidance to inspire your walk with God, yes. Would you like to receive scripture based? Yes, because if you forget to read, it's just gonna pop up on your screen. Are you inclined to finish what you start? Yes. Right? Okay. Continue. Try for free. I don't know how much your podcast is.
Yo, stop playing.
Come on.
Hold on.
Because you play too much.
Yo, who's sending Chrisean here to try to get me saved, man?
It's cool. Watch. You'll be richer.
All right, okay. Here we go.
This is what you need. Let's keep making a difference. Yes. Okay, now your read up today was and
Ephesians 4:32, and to be kind to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God in Christ forgave you.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to read all this?
Yes. We almost done. Let's do the plan together.
All right, okay.
You know what to do.
All right, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other as just as Christ, God, forgave you. In this verse, Paul calls us to embody the traits of kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. These are not just lofty ideals about practicing ways to reflect Christ in our daily lives. Compassion means understanding the pain of others and acting to alleviate it. It's about stepping into someone else's shoes and offering a helping hand. Christ's life was the ultimate example of compassion. He healed the sick, comforted the grieving, and reached out to those who society had cast aside. When we show compassion, we mirror his love and bring healing to brokenness around us. Forgiveness is another pillar of this verse. Holding on to grudges I'll hold on to grudges, I do. Holding on to grudges can imprison us in bitterness. Christ's sacrifice on the cross wasn't just for the righteousness, but for the sinners, for those who wronged him. We are called to forgive others, reflecting the grace we have received. This act of forgiveness releases us from the chains of resentment and opens the door to freedom and peace. In the 21st century, these teachings are more relevant than ever. We're surrounded by division, pain, and hurt. A simple act of kindness can be a light in someone's darkness. Compassion can bridge gaps and heal wounds. Forgiveness can mend relationships and set hearts free. Reflect on your own life. Are there areas where you could show more kindness and compassion? Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's reflect.
Okay.
Are there areas where you can show more? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Is there someone you need to forgive
and
find freedom and peace?
I forgave everybody though. What's you?
I think that I have a list of people I got to go down. I got to selectively pick. There's a couple I probably could forgive. Some others is going to take a while.
Wow. Okay.
Take a step today towards embodying these Christ-like qualities. You'll find that as you bless others, you'll always be blessed.
For real. I really feel it. You're going to get blessed this week, this year, everything. Well, it's going to be your best year.
I hope so.
Of overflow. Say, I receive.
I receive.
Yeah.
Reflective action. Think of a situation where you felt wrong. Ooh, do I got a lot?
Think.
No, I
just one.
Okay. Yes.
And which one? What happened?
No, I don't want to.
Please.
No, I don't want to say
Why?
It. I don't want to. I think this is.
Say
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. No, because it involves like some online people, and I don't want to like. I feel like I'm gonna send that energy to
you. Not. What we asking? What is it?
I don't know. I felt like there were certain things when people, and I just took it as just like karma. Where I felt I was taken out of context, and for people that have the grace, be like, no, that's not what he meant. He was joking or whatever. I felt like they wronged me, maliciously taking that to gaslight to others to try to.
So who?
I ain't gonna say the name. But low key, I forgave them.
Not low key.
I did forgive them. I did forgive them. And some people are gonna be watching this. Like, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay, good. That's good.
And it says, how could you apply forgiveness? And by the way, see, that wasn't
who you got around you.
People.
Who's people? Do they be talking about God?
You're the only person now that I got. A lot of people don't be talking about God like that no more. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You wanna be friends?
Do people around you talk about God a lot?
Yeah.
I don't see. I feel like we're living in a soulless society.
If not, I start
especially the Christian
it, and then I start hearing it. Like today, I heard Yahweh from one of my
Really?
people that I was with today, and I was like, that's funny. It's rubbing off on him. He probably made it as a joke, but I was praising God for it. But look, what
That's
else?
good.
But it's just about who you're around, or you can influence the people around you. You be the light.
Where'd you learn all this from? Who put you on game?
Huh? My first word was hallelujah. It's always been in me.
Really?
Yeah, my mom and my sisters, and my brothers.
All right, the last part, the prayer for the day. Heavenly Father, I come before you with a heart that seeks to understand and embrace the power of forgiveness. Help me to reflect on your word and discover the depths of your love and grace. Guide me as I seek to forgive others as you have forgiven me. May your spirit work within me to soften my heart and release any bitterness or resentment that I hold. Lord, grant me the strength to forgive myself and others and live in the freedom that your forgiveness provides. In Jesus' name, amen.
I love you, academics.
I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, and also
and for your healing. What?
I'm watching you, and it feels sincere. Like, you know, I'm watching your growth and this new phase you're in, and you seeking spiritual healing. It seems very sincere. So
it is.
Like sometimes I'll be online, like not necessarily with you, like other people. I'm like, is this real? I could tell. Like it feels like this is what's guiding you.
Yeah, it's this. I need this to guide you too. So
how much streak
you
are
can
you
make
on?
us laugh, but about Christ, huh?
Oh, no, yeah. What's your streak? Huh? Like you do it every day?
I try.
You be messing up?
Sometimes because I read on different apps.
Okay.
So you can ask questions. This is like an AI. Like you could be like, what scripture talks about forgiveness? What you could ask it anything.
Really?
Or when did Jesus die? Or it would pull up information.
Okay.
Even if you ask ChatGPT, you'd be like, what religion would you follow if you was here? They'd say Christian because it had the most facts about Christ's death, and it has like I can't explain it, but long story short, this is good.
This is historic. Chrisean Rock has put me onto the Bible app. Now I'm
Bible
gonna get
chat is really good.
Bible chat. Yeah. It's called Bible chat.
You see how you read it and you can understand it?
Yeah, no.
And it's not like a whole paragraph. It's broken up.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to lead us in prayer?
You do it this time.
No, this is gotta be you. You know, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Lord, I'm glad to, come in contact with Chrisean Rock today. Someone who is misunderstood by not only me, but definitely others through conversation and learning. And with your grace, we have figured out and also realized that she's a child of God. She's someone who is going through a spiritual journey, trying to be a better person. And she has ways that reflect the essence and the mission of Christ. And what we should do is to try to embody some of those same ideals to all become better people. I thank the Lord for allowing this to happen and for you to come here for us to have this conversation. In Jesus' name, we pray.
Amen.
Amen. There we go. Got you. Look at you, girl.
Thank you. I knew I should let you lead this one. That was a good one. No. Okay, my boy, because I prayed with you. Yeah, I did. I'm great now, but let me sit down and say, we're gonna close out, right?
Yeah. Chrisean, I'm telling you, this you showing up here has given me a different perspective of you, and I could imagine you're probably hearing that a lot.
Thank you. I am.
I want to root for you.
You are rooting for me. I'm rooting for you.
And
I appreciate it because my team, they was like, come on, we just working. And I was just like, he kind of rubbed me wrong a couple of times. Why do we have to go? And I'm like, is he paying? Like, I was like, really not feeling it. And then like, a still voice was like, go. Like, it's okay. So I came.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that was cool. And not rejecting, like, God is really on your life. Like,
listen, I thank you for, giving me an opportunity to understand you better. And, I hope you understand that.
You're just doing a job.
No. This was an opportunity for me to look at you completely different. And I do.
You.
So I appreciate you. And again, I want to just encourage you on your journey. You know what I mean?
I want to encourage you too. I'm going to ask your streak.
Yeah. And now
what's your number?
Huh? Oh, you got my number.
I'll see you Bible verses. Or actually, did you read? Oh, yeah. Put it Don't the camera. Okay. All right, that's my new number. Your call is.
Yeah. I got it.
Oh, you got your calls? The unknown callers up? Yeah, me too.
Yo, everybody got it.
For real.
Yo, you know I got it? My number been leaked too many times. I got tired of doing it. I just got tired of doing it.
For real, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying
that's funny. We got
Chrisean,
too much to like it coming.
Chrisean, thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
I hope this conversation is received well by people online.
Right.
People know I'm always a big skeptic of everybody. And for me to have this conversation, and it's mostly rooted in positivity and thinking about progression and spiritual healing and how we could all be better, and hopefully somebody else could be encouraged by this. Again,
I should have been using this the whole time.
I told you how much of a influence you are. I think you're using your influence for good now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank you. This is so cool. I can't wait to watch it.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of.
Okay. Yeah. It's so crazy how she be trying to be this Christian. It's like she really does have different personalities. Like that was her, I guess you could call it her Yahweh personality. Okay. One minute she's talking down on somebody, or saying some off the wall and then the next minute it's fast and pray and pay my tithes and da 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 da. Okay. Now she's showing apps and child. Alrighty then. Insane. You got to practice what you preach, honey. That's all I'm gonna say. Got to practice what you preach. But let me go ahead and check the comments real quick, and then we'll get into Carlissa. 1 second. Let's see. Oh, hold on, y'all. He said she probably doesn't even truly know when though, and she hides from Bill and checks and warrants. Right. Yep, she a runner. She a track star. Yeah, I guess she doesn't care because she's not paying. Right. That part. Definitely still running from them people that want their money. Okay. Putting money in Junior's name. Okay. All kind of stuff, child. Is she telling the truth in the backtracking? Yes, like the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. You said she really thinks she's Blueface. No, for real. She do. Just the mannerisms and everything. It definitely gives YN. Okay. Definitely giving YN. You said Officer Christopher below. I'm so weak. Oh, for real. Special Agent Rock. Okay. And she needs to not have a phone. Right. She really don't. So first she said she's paying all the bills. Then she said Blue is mad because she's not making any money. Right. Make it make sense. You make 6-7 figures a day on Snapchat, right? You should be able to do that from your house, or you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be outside like that. If you was making that type of money, you wouldn't even be worried about bookings for real. I mean, I'm just saying. You wouldn't need a booking, right? Is she like not having to care for Junior? She do. She absolutely does. She loves being away from that baby. You said, yeah, you're back to doing early lives. Yes, only for today. I might make this a thing, like on Saturdays. I may do like a afternoon show for you guys. Because my schedule's been getting changed up and everything, child. That's what she's doing to Roy. Yeah, up his ass. Right. All up his ass, girl. Literally. And just like Blueface being jealous a break from his responsibilities, meaning kids, exactly. These two belong together. Child, right. It's crazy. A break from responsibilities is crazy. And she's a big liar. She definitely is. This academics just blowing smoke up this girl's ass. I cannot write. Yeah, number one on the internet. Your priorities are screwed. Exactly. Exactly. Number one for all the wrong reasons, honey. Okay. People are watching the train wreck. That is bound to happen anytime with this girl, okay? Says she's talking ish about Lemmy and begging him for a job. Exactly. Talk about he owed me what she say, 120K or something like that. And girl, he don't owe you Nathan. What happened between him and Blue happened between him and Blue. Okay. The last time I checked, wasn't you signing all them checks to Blueface anyways? So technically, they really don't owe you nothing. All right, for real. And she needs to learn the difference between being famous and being infamous. Right, that part. Huge difference. Huge difference. He said, "Girl, you are definitely worried about that. Exactly. Literally live for the internet and the world. Facts. Hello. Okay. Yes, a compulsive liar. Yeah, she wants everyone to worship her. Right. That's what it be given. Okay. Now your fans, they might kiss your ass. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Happy Saturday, love. Happy Saturday, Fripp. Yes, I'm glad you guys are here. You sound so sick of this girl. Girl, me too. Me too. Someone please grab the mirror she stole from the witch on Snow White. Child. Now, how you talk about DV and abuse while laughing at the same sentence? Exactly. Like, what's funny? Nothing funny about that. You know, I'm sick of this girl and her child in this interview. Not the child. What the baby do? Oh, I feel you though, girl. I feel you. Only because he knows how you throw your cat around. Exactly, Course Bar. Thank you. He knows that she's an easy score. He knows that. Yeah, DJ Sky is working with officials and was paid for video and pictures of Chrisean's neglect towards Junior. And can't wait for that to hit, but unfortunately it'll take time. Okay, Anonymous. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. I guess we shall see, honey. Yeah, I'm mad Blue made a bunch of functional addicts famous, right? Girls offer meds. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. And she was trying to pull up on DJ Sky and that, even though they said no. Oh wow. Yeah, I seen that. I didn't know they said no though. That's crazy. You definitely not taking care of Junior. That part. Definitely not. Okay. And she's not happy at all. Yeah, she's not. She's not. You said, oh, is she has special needs? Did you see how she couldn't control her intrusive thoughts with Roy? Yeah, the girl kept coming on to him hard, unprovoked. She's clearly unwell. Yeah, yeah. I seen that, Lucky. Yep. Yeah, that was crazy. I was peeping at. I'm like, she is throwing herself onto this dude. For real. And dude is just he keep throwing her in the friend zone. Like he said, this is not an interview. This reminds me of high school when students had to go see their student counselor for 30 minutes. Right. 3 times a week. Right, Lucky, though, for real. Type she. I am so weak.
Wow.
Screaming, cause for real. Okay. Ah, it's hilarious. The only thing she's close to is those $1 bills. Child. Yeah, super fake. And she's bigger than Academic. She's a beast. Yeah, she was bigger than him. That's crazy work. I'm weak. Second I stand that stupid laughing. Right. Right. He said they turned the AC off so she could hurry up and leave. Probably did. Probably did. I would not be surprised. A grade school juvenile name calling she pulled the same stuff with Lemmy. He said, remember she was on the phone with him saying she was going to give him a wedgie. Oh, yeah, she thought that was right. Child. Childish for real. Super childish. Yeah, this girl got an IEP. She do. I would not be surprised at all. Definitely not the brightest crayon in the box, okay? If people take this Bible and twist it into what they want to be, exactly, that sounds all nice, but there's something called righteous judgment, morals, and the 10 Commandments. Exactly, Roro. Yep, clock it. Clock it. They do. They try to twist it to in order for it to fit their own, individual narrative, but that's not how it works. Like, you either gonna live by the word, or you don't. Like, you don't have to be necessarily 100% perfect, but it's like, it's just certain things, there's certain characteristics and qualities of traits that needs to be had when you're actually, it comes naturally when you're actually, following the word. Okay. For real. For real. She all in his personal space. Right. It's ungodly to force religion on people. Exactly. Exactly. And they say, I receive, like, how you bullying him into receiving prayer? Exactly. If he didn't want to do it, he didn't want to do it. If he wanted to do it later, let him do it like if he wanted to. And I don't even think he was going to even do it for real. And now he said that she slept with Offset. Exactly. And did. And did. Okay. I just thought it was mighty interesting how she just busted out laughing after he asked her that. Like, she was trying to, do her little acting face. But then she broke character quick as hell, started laughing. I really feel like it's because it was true. But she'll never fess up. She'll never fess up to that. Her and Cardi are supposedly cool. I don't understand that now. I don't get me wrong. I love Cardi, but like, girl, stop letting people play in your face, okay? For real. For real. Because at first I was like, like, could it have happened? Yeah, but we really don't know. But when Janet came out and confirmed it, I was like, oh, yeah, I believe her. She was around Chrisean she was one of those people that was around her more than anybody. So if she's coming out and saying it, I'm sorry, I believe her. I absolutely do. And I absolutely believe that she slept with that man. For sure. For sure. Yeah, she's super gross. I saw a video of Cardi B performing and she said, oh, yeah, she did shout out Chrisean that one time. Yep. You said her cup runneth over. It is full of ish. You know what? That part, okay?
That's good, bro. Yeah.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one, Lucky. I'm so weak. Because for real. Okay. Yes, it was super. It was giving fake. It was definitely giving fake. Hey, Gigi. He said, now I get why Ray J said listening to Yahweh make him want to drink, right? Oh, for real. Oh my gosh, the way Ray J was playing in her face. Oh my gosh. I'm like, she's so slow, she can't even comprehend it. Like, dude, playing in your face. She should have definitely left when he respectfully asked her to. First of all, she's schizophrenic. I believe it. And that girl got a whole lot going on in that noggin, okay? And I do believe that is one of them. And it runs in the family. I think isn't Chastity or somebody a schizo as well or something? I think it was Chastity. At the very end, she was a girl again. She did the duck lips. Yes, said thank you. Right. Like, girl, find yourself in that baby. Exactly. Don't know who the hell she is, okay? 1 minute she a stud, 1 minute she a walking angel, and the next minute she, I don't know. She be all over the place, child. You said the CPS take Junior. It was some stuff swirling around. I don't know if it's true or not. So I'm not gonna. I don't think so. I know he was spotted with what's the name? One of the Tareen. There's so many of them. I get them confused. I think it was Tareen though that had had Junior in the back seat. But we'll get into that after Carlissa. I don't think CPS will ever get Junior. That's unfortunately. Unless she finally gets like an actual permanent address, then unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna be doing too much with that, unfortunately. Which is sad. Hey Ari. Hey love. Yeah. Okay. Wax says she act like a 15-year-old. She do. Yep, I remember him saying that, and he was absolutely right. She do. Anybody can be famous if all you got to do is cook taco meat. If that's the case, right? Hey, Inspirational. Happy Saturday. Said Jenna introduced Chrisean to Blueface. Yep, Chrisean wasn't mainstream. Exactly. She sure did. Janet's the one who even told her about that opportunity and got her video in there for her video submission, audition or whatever. Okay. Sure did. And she was the one who was hooking her up with studio time, all kind of stuff. And she needs to love herself. She do. Clock it, Mecca. Clock it. You gotta love yourself first. That's for damn sure. Okay. Yeah, Blue thought he had a Cardi type, but Chrisean is dusty right, not a good person, can't take instruction, direction, or criticism. If she's not a performer, she could never. I don't even like Cardi. Yeah, true. That is true. She can't. She's not teachable. She's just like she want to call academics a booger. She a whole booger. Okay, just a hood booger. That just you can't tell her nothing. Hershey don't stink. Okay. Chrisean can't get a place with a jail record. Yeah, that's true. I know when you have a record and a criminal history and stuff like that, it is hard to get housing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So maybe if anything, if it were to happen, because I don't really see it happening anytime soon, probably gonna have somebody put it in their name or I don't even know if she could get a co-signer because I'm pretty sure the credit's not where it should be either. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder how that worked. The CBS felt Junior, she is a criminal informant. Yeah, a lot of people can't understand how they're doing anything. They have to be a critical thinker to see it. Yeah, exactly. That part. They definitely felt Junior, and it's sad to watch. It really is. Like it's mind-boggling how much this girl just keeps getting away with so much. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, Aqua. Hey, love. He said that's why Cardi left Offset because of Chrisean. Huh. Could be. It was low key around that time, kind of, when they started to, their relationship started to dwindle. And she don't know who she is. She don't know who she is at all. Yeah, that academics dude is a rat. Like Chrisean don't like either. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That part. Yeah, Roy and the other who are helping her build her stream seem to be trying to whip her into shape. Yeah, I don't even think Roy do even like her for real. I feel like he's just using her for content because he knows people are gonna tune in. A lot of people are watching the circus to, see what's gonna go down or what's been going down. How she's acting and you know, conducting herself because she's supposed to be this godly, okay, this holy woman of God, okay. It's steady contradicting herself. She could get somewhere with a jail record if she used her. Oh yeah, could use her son's name, and she has been doing that with this little LLC she done call herself making. Okay, crazy work. People want to do the crime, but they don't want to deal with the consequences of such crime. You know what I'm saying? Like you put your hands on them people, okay? Now that they don't went the paper route and did what needed to be done in court, now you don't want to be responsible and pay them what's rightfully owed. Okay. Crazy. Um she's definitely a stud, okay? You said Roy likes Kiki? Really? And she using Roy for clout, they be ignoring her. Yeah, it probably is. You know. Yes, please hit the like, please and thank you. Okay. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and move right along to Carlissa because she did have some things to say about this interview that she did with Akademiks. Okay. So we'll watch a little bit of that. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Should be good right there. Okay, let me share my screen and let's get right into it. All right, y'all.
Still going off. Check this out.
I started my new group, y'all. Where y'all at? Why y'all ain't in group to help support me? I don't care about nobody plotting on me, child. Plot on me, child. I don't care. I'm over it. If I blocked any supporters, just send me your subscription to this page and I'll unblock you. You know, the only thing that bothers me, y'all, is that my son been locked up for 2 months. This is whoever's plotting too. This is to whomever's plotting. My son been locked up almost going on 2 years, y'all. He haven't said one negative thing about her, one negative thing about the baby. He been literally just trying to do his time. And all this backlash, I don't understand why. If all he wanted her to do was stay home and she not staying home, why are we talking about him? Make it make sense. Why are we talking shit about him if he ain't said nothing about her in 2 years? He said enough when he was home, but then she got back with him. She even went back to his house just last week, a couple weeks ago. She been back to the house. So why are we, since we talking to the morons, we talking to the weirdos right now, y'all. She went back and was gonna move back in the house. This was 2 weeks ago. What have he said in these 2 weeks for people to be this, for her to go out and do a whole interview talking about him? He didn't say anything on that phone. He haven't said one negative thing about her. Even when I talk to him, he don't say nothing negative. Why in the last 2 weeks is we making money off talking about him? That just don't make no sense to me. If you went on there, you could have just went on there and still talked about him and got your coins. You could have been like, oh, fuck that nigga, he ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. But to go on there and do all of that, it's just not, it's for what though? He ain't saying nothing, but I just want to get out, take care of all 3 of my kids. He ain't denying the baby. He ain't talking trash about you, about the baby. He's still talking about trying to get out and help your kids, and you still trying to pull him down. And y'all still think that's okay? Like that's, as y'all can't be that bitter at y'all baby daddies. Like, well, who the fuck did y'all have kids with? Who did y'all have kids with that y'all is dishonoring and bitter? You gonna plot on me because I said the truth? You don't like the truth? The truth will set you free. How do you not like the truth? Oh, because he didn't post the baby on his page. The only reason that I think John haven't posted the baby on his page is because he doesn't want a bunch of people to get under the comments and start talking about the baby. That's probably the only reason he haven't put the baby on his page. Because he don't want y'all to go and destroy the baby or destroy talking about the baby. And he got to see all that shit about his kid. Nobody wants to see that. So, woe to her if she thinks it's because he's being a weirdo. He just don't want to see all of y'all talking about his kid on there. Who wants to hear all that shit about their kid? It's not just turn the comments off. They gonna screenshot the baby, take it over here, do this, do that. Talking about it on all his other posts. I haven't talked about her kids since she talked about my kids. If she talk about my kids, I'm going to talk about her kids. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. If you don't want nobody talking about your kids, don't talk about their kids. Now, when Jonathan get home and he could defend himself and you out here talking trash about him, then that's between y'all. I promise you I won't respond. I won't say shit. I just look and laugh. But when somebody is down and they can't defend themselves and they want to mine, I'm going to talk for them. And he said I could say what the fuck I want. I know everybody know the truth, but I just don't. It's just very unsettling. It's very unsettling to know if you making up lies on him right now and he ain't even doing nothing, when he get home, you're going to make up lies. That's a scary thing to know that somebody is waiting on your child to get home to set him up or do lies on him. Because that's what they doing while he in jail and can't defend himself. And I pray that every blog, every T page that thinks that's cute and thinks that's funny and supports any of this shit, I pray that it never happens to you. I pray that your kids don't have to go through this. I pray that you don't have to go through this. In Jesus' name, I pray that your punishment is not having to reap what you sow. I pray that you don't have to go through this with none of your kids for doing this to other people's kids. I pray. Because now if Jonathan was talking shit about her, I'd be just sitting here looking and laughing. I wouldn't be in it at all. Go watch the Jason Lee interview. Go watch the interview and please tell me where I did any of them wrong or disrespected any of them. Go watch it. Matter of fact, go watch any of my interviews and see if I went on there and disrespected any of them ever at all. Go watch it. Even after having my ass beat, I still didn't get on there and disrespect her. Not ever. Girl, they gonna come for you left and right. You just gotta stand your ground. Whenever you standing there arguing with a motherfucker that ain't got no sense, you got two things you could do. If it ain't about one of your kids, you could retreat, because fuck them. And if it is about one of your kids, you could stand there and stand your ground. That's your choice. Okay? When you go into a hearing, you get to speak your mind. This what I feel, this what I think. And anybody that tries to quiet you down or make you be quiet or shut you up, woe to them. Because them same motherfuckers that's plotting and trying to set me up, look what they have to look at. They're wrong. They've been wrong for the last 2 years. They've been wrong. And when I said that they wasn't a good fit, they shouldn't be together, they should have said, y'all listen to the mama. Listen to people's mamas. That was for her benefit and his benefit. Not just my son. She's going to be in the picture for the next 18 years. So why not do it amicably? Why not do it properly? Why apologize 1 week and then the next week, you could pick your grandson up, you could do this, you could do that. I'm like, okay, cool, this going to work out. Then the next thing you know, it's something else. And I know Jonathan ain't saying shit because he ain't saying shit to me.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
Oh, spitting on you, sorry, baby. It's a lettuce burger. Have you ever had a lettuce burger? You fucking retard. Have you ever had a lettuce burger? It's not easy to eat. I just did that. It wasn't nothing but some lettuce. You could have logged off. You see how slow they are? Like, you're spitting on us. It's a lettuce burger, bitch. As soon as I pulled it out, I showed you it's a lettuce burger. You could have exited the chat right then. You didn't have to stay for the dialogue. Your nosy ass couldn't wait to see what the fuck I was going to be talking about. So you wanted to sit here and see what I was saying. Now you got some lettuce on you, hoe. Y'all should have learned by now. I'm a whole motherfucking Leo. To my motherfucking core. With a splash of that Virgo. I don't give a fuck what you saying or what you talking about, okay? All I give a fuck about is what's right and what's wrong and the truth, okay? And I know y'all like to lie. I'm starting to know who these pages is playing with my whole family. I'm gonna say a prayer for y'all tonight too, you evil bastards. Lashes falling off. I've been fucking all day, ho. I'm a married woman, okay? It's not that easy for me to just sit on the internet with you all day, okay? I gotta activate some more glue after my session, but you don't know nothing about that because you still waiting on that motherfucker to call you back. You still waiting to see if he gonna call you back to see if he wants some of that kitty. She's sitting over there waiting on that motherfucker to call her back, knowing that motherfucker is not finna ever call back. You was on your third strike. They gonna hit it 3 times. Like, oh Lord, I just need one more fix of that bullshit. You know I know. I know a busted hoe when I meet one, honey. I know them all. I can look right here at their page and know don't nobody want that bullshit. I can tell by your comments. Don't nobody fuck with you. You agree with dumb shit. You agree with bullshit. You on here yet talking to somebody's mama disrespectful about while she over here defending her own son. Y'all been watching me try to get along with people and try to do better and try to work things out and try to be here for all the kids, and y'all been watching. And y'all expect for me to just sit here and be like, well, that's a nice thing she said about my son today. That sound like the shit she said about her sister. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all don't even care that y'all look like y'all ride a fucking yellow bus no more. It's like a group of y'all. Y'all like fucking weirdos. Like none of y'all, when we look on your page, we see that you have one of those kids. We see that you did that. We see what you did, and we know what you protect, and we know that y'all is one big group. But we sorry. We took our motherfucking vitamin C, our motherfucking prenatal pills, even though they made us nauseous. Bitch, we did what we was supposed to do. We was at the house with our kids, made sure they graduated high school. After that, they was on their motherfucking own. If they decided to do some dumb shit, that was their business, not mine. Okay? I'm sorry for y'all that y'all fucked up in the head and your daddy didn't give a fuck, your mama didn't give a fuck. My mama didn't give a fuck neither. But I'm sorry, neither one of your parents gave a fuck, and you turned out fucked up, and now y'all following other motherfuckers who got that same syndrome. That's not my fault or my motherfucking problem, and I'm finna let y'all know that y'all not finna keep throwing that on my face like I have to accept it, because I don't. I don't gotta accept none of that bullshit. You know why? Because I dealt with my baby daddies, even when the motherfuckers put me in a headlock, did me dirty, left me, cheated on me. I dealt with their ass for the sake of my motherfucking kids, and I did that shit still to this day. So if you can't do it, that's your problem. If you don't really love your fucking kids, we know y'all don't. We see y'all putting them in a hot-ass car and going to get your fucking eyelashes done. We see y'all dusty, crusty, rusty asses. We see you wicked bitches. We see how y'all really fuck with y'all kids. Y'all don't fucking take y'all. We see y'all. We see y'all. We know y'all all got something in common. We don't give a fuck, okay? That's not our fault you was raised like that. And I'm fixing to tell you right now, I'm not gonna feel sorry for y'all no more. No, I ain't. I'm not getting ready to feel sorry for now one of you crooked cock-eyed motherfuckers. Not now, no more. I'm sorry. I ain't got it to do. I don't have that shit to do no more. If you slow, get your motherfucking ass a book and pick it up and start reading. Start with the Bible, ho. Because some of y'all ain't picked up your Bible in a long-ass time, and that's what the problem is. Read that fucking Bible. Start there so you know your responsibilities in your life. Because we ain't fixing to keep walking around here, tiptoeing around you retarded motherfuckers because you don't want to pick up and pay attention. Okay? We're not going to do it. We're not going to suffer for y'all no more. Now get your motherfucking ass on that yellow bus and look straight and leave us the fuck alone. We tired. Goofy ass bitches. We tired. Now we motherfucking tired. Not about to tiptoe around you motherfuckers no more. We not sorry. We don't give a fuck. It's not our fault. It's not our problem. Okay? It's plenty of motherfuckers who rode that yellow bus who still got their shit together. Ain't around here looking for no motherfucking handouts. Ain't around here looking for to be no victim. It's plenty of these yellow bus bitches that got their shit together. Okay? It's a plenty of them. I know a plenty of them. Okay? So stop coming over here looking for that motherfucking sympathy, looking for somebody to blame, looking for somebody else to handle your accountability. Bitch, it's not our fault that nigga don't want you. It's not our fault that don't no nigga want you. It's not our fault that nobody can't tolerate y'all. It's not our fault that your mom and your daddy don't want you. It ain't my fault. Now that's not to any particular person. That's to all you rocktards. I'm tired. I'm tired of tiptoeing around y'all motherfucking handicapped asses. I'm tired. Now get yourself together and stop trying to make us feel like it's our fault. It's not our fault, bitch. This is not our motherfucking fault that you don't know what 2 + 2 is, ho. That's not our fault. Take your ass back to school or do something. I'm not kissing y'all ass no more. I ain't got it to do. I'm tired. Get your dizzy ass up. Go talk to some married women. Call Ayana. Call some people that call your friends that got a man. If you can't find no friends, bitch, just start talking to the motherfucker in the grocery store that's wifed up. Just go to the grocery store, bitch, get in the line, pick the farthest line, and find a bitch with a ring on her finger and start talking to these bitches, okay? Just start communicating with a bitch that somebody wants. Stop talking to these worthless ass, nothing ass throwaways. These are throwaways. Don't nobody want them bitches. We all got them in our family. It's not our fault. Okay? Every single one of my motherfucking cousins got a husband. Every single one of them bitches got husbands. Y'all throwaways. Don't nobody want you. You throw it away. That's what my grandma said. You throw it away. I don't want you to feel thrown away. But you could do something about it, ho. They in the grocery store every day. You will find a married woman in the grocery store every motherfucking day. She in the grocery store. You will find one. Go talk to them. Stop talking to these weirdo bitches that's just sitting on the couch, digging in their ass, waiting on their check, cashing their food stamps, slapping their kids around, don't want the kids, looking at the kids like they crazy, don't comb their hair, don't get them dressed, they nappy-headed, they trifling, they ain't washed their kids' ass in 2 days. We know y'all bitches. We see y'all all the time. Okay? I used to be on welfare. I seen y'all motherfuckers how y'all act with your crusty ass feet. With your crusty ass motherfucking feet. We know you bitches. All you bitches, put your feet up right now. Put your feet up and look at the bottom of them motherfuckers. They crusty. You ain't scrubbed them bitches because you're lazy and you're trifling and your mama trifling too. We know you motherfucking dirtbag bitches. I'm tired of tiptoeing around now. Start there. Scrub your motherfucking feet. Even if I was looking for a husband, I wouldn't walk around with them dusty, crusty. I see y'all motherfuckers when y'all come in the goddamn nail shop with your baby stroller over there. Your motherfucking baby daddy won't even babysit the goddamn baby while you get your fucking feet done. You know why he won't babysit while you get your motherfucking feet done? Because you's a motherfucking weirdo. And he know your bitch ass gonna talk shit and talk about him tomorrow like he didn't watch the fucking kids for you to go get your feet done. Now, when I see you coming in there with them strollers and shit, all packed up, like, ho, you couldn't find a fucking 45-minute hour babysitter? I know you fucking lying. You come up in here with these dusty ass kids, you ain't fucking got them dressed. They clothes look all trifling and shit. You ain't even got your dress up clothes on the motherfucking kids at the nail shop. How the fuck you gonna take your kids to the nail shop, hair all ain't combed, all fuzzy looking, but you getting your motherfucking feet done, huh? And then when you go to put them bitches in the water, the whole water turned black. And then the nail shop lady, on top of that, she looking at me. I'm looking at her like, I don't know that bitch. Okay? I'm looking at her the same how she looking. Why you looking at me? Why do always Chinese people look at me like I'm the representation for these motherfuckers when they come in? I don't know why her feet like that. And I don't know why she brought them motherfucking kids in here neither, because the baby daddy should have watched them for at least 1 hour. But she can't take him up over there because he gotta have a goddamn restraining order on the bitch. And he can't watch the kids. And his mama ain't finna watch the kids because she probably too scared the bitch gonna beat her ass. So I'm trying to figure out who the fuck gonna watch y'all kids if y'all run them all off. Then you take the motherfuckers to the hair salon. Now you know your neck about to be back in that motherfucking bowl with your eyes closed, letting the lady scrub your hair. Who the fuck watching your kids? The workers? The other hairdressers? You trifling motherfuckers need to stop talking to me disrespectful and learn something from me. I'm serious. Now I'm about tired of hearing y'all talk shit, then look on your page at your raggedy ass kids. I'm tired of that. You're doing a disservice. I look on all y'all motherfucking page. I don't see no kids doing no ballet, no tap, no recitals. I just see some kids standing there looking like they want to run away and shit. Y'all ain't representing your children. You got to represent your children. The motherfuckers, I ain't paying for no tap, no ballet. I ain't paying for them motherfuckers to be shit. They daddy need to pay for it. Now, he ain't finna pay for shit because he don't even want you or them goddamn kids. I don't give a merry motherfuck what y'all talking about no more. And I'm not tiptoeing around your trifling asses neither. When I see your trifling ass talking shit, you better have that motherfucking page on block, bitch. You better have that page on private, ho. I'm going to start screenshotting your rusty, crusty feet and your trifling ass kids and the daddy if he on there too. Because I'm tired of y'all talking about me, but we can't talk about you. Click on your motherfucking page. You over there got your baby TikToking to death trying to make $1, but you ain't got the motherfucker in now event. He ain't placed in shit. He just there on the page. You trying to TikTok that motherfucker, check out that motherfucker, trying to TikTok your baby out his check and ain't put him in shit with the money. I'm tired of y'all talking about people. And I'm tired of y'all talking about my kids. I'm tired of y'all talking about me as a mother. I'm tired, okay? And I'm standing up for myself from now on, okay? Y'all motherfuckers over here biting y'all kids and shit, doing all kind of weird shit, didn't want to look at me. I ain't never bit the motherfucker. I wanted to, but I ain't never bit no goddamn kids. Ain't never put none of them out when I should have. I personally would have told my child, my cousin, my sister, whoever, you got to learn how to be respectful. That would have been my first priority. Okay? And y'all don't got to be respectful, but don't get on my motherfucking page begging me to unblock you so you could be disrespectful, okay? Now, I've been respectful to y'all. I've been respectful to her this whole fucking time. And I'm now, because y'all ain't really got Carlissa. Y'all done got the car, but y'all did not get the Lissa. I've been real respectful, but I could cut a motherfucker up with this mouth. And I've been really controlling this mouth. I've been really controlling it. I've been really maturing with my mouth. But I'm telling you, I'm getting about tired of y'all playing with my kid. I'm tired. And he don't talk too much shit, but I talk enough shit for my whole goddamn family. Okay? And I done took about enough off of y'all on this Instagram. Okay? I'm about ready to get off the Instagram altogether. I don't even like getting on here no more. And I see y'all telling me to pray, and I do see the people with the positivity, but it just be so much negativity. Like, y'all haven't heard my son say one thing. Why ain't y'all telling her to pipe down? Don't talk about your baby daddy like that. That's your baby daddy. Y'all get on here and enhance and encourage it because your crusty, rusty ass ain't got no baby daddy, don't give a fuck about you. And all y'all really wanted was for her to be like y'all. Y'all wanted her to have no baby daddy and be like, girl, see, I told you them motherfuckers don't care about our kids. They don't want to fuck with y'all. They don't want to fuck with y'all. Do you realize that you're supposed to be able to go back to your baby daddy anytime you want to? You're supposed to be able to call him and be like, you know, life fucked me over. Nobody wants me. You still want me? Bitch, y'all supposed to be able to call your baby daddy right now and ask him, can you babysit while I go get my crusty ass feet done? But you know what? He gonna dodge the call. He gotta hire security. He gotta call the homies to come over and make sure don't nothing volatile happen. And then y'all just keep leading motherfuckers the wrong way. And then to be on here talking about, oh, praise the Lord, we praying for you. You ain't praying for shit. Y'all's a motherfucking fake ass lie. I'm trying to find this bitch who just told me to grow up. Bitch, I'm a whole Toys R Us kid. It ain't gonna happen. You might want to exit the chat before I go look on your page and find one of them kids. Okay? Before I go look on your motherfucking page right now and find out what the real problem is. Because I've been looking on y'all pages and I can see what the root of the problem is. I know what the problem is. I can smell it from across this internet. I can smell it. You ain't seen that baby daddy in 5 years. And it ain't your choice. You ain't seen them motherfuckers in 5 years. And your kids asking for them every day. And you too embarrassed to tell them that you scared the motherfucker and ran him off. He done left the whole fucking country. Girl, they up in here. They deep, they dusty, they dirty. Go look at their pages. Like, I mean, people have been really telling me, like, Carlissa, do you see the people that you're talking to? Do you see them? Have you clicked on them? And so I started clicking on them, and I'm like, whoa. I'm talking to the motherfucking concubines of America. I'm talking to the rusty, crustiest, dustiest bitches on the planet. Nobody wants them. They can't even get they can't even get a drunk. I'm talking about just nasty for nothing. Look on their pages. Stop arguing back with them and just go click the link. They're going to start making them pages private, but go click the link and just start scrolling. You're going to be like, well, good goddamn. They all got something in common. They all ain't never been to the dentist. I'm going to tell you right now. Ain't none of them been to the dentist. The last time they've been to the gynecologist is when they caught that last chlamydia or them crabs. I had that, but you ain't got to go to the doctor for that. But they ain't been to the doctor since they got that last checkup from that last dusty dirty. They can't get another one. That's the only reason they ain't had to go back. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They use that motherfucking ivory soap, that zest shit. They still use that. Am I lying? Am I lying? Just put your middle finger up if you know I'm telling the motherfucking truth. You got that zest in there that give you that yeast infection every week, but it be on sale for 20 bars for $1.99. They got that EBT card on motherfucking lock. That motherfucker's locked and loaded. Am I lying? They don't got now job, no resume, no work history. They ain't been to the dentist in 5 years. I'm not talking about them free dentists. I'm talking about they ain't got a dentist that they motherfucking belong to. Like when they walk in, them people don't know them. Okay? They all have it in common. I'm not fucking lying. Go on their page and look. Go on there. Yeah, see, there she go right there. She got that motherfucking Dial soap, that Dial, that Zest, that 1985 shit. Because the new shit costs too much. She got that Section 8. I'm jealous about that Section 8. But she got that motherfucking Section 8, and then a bitch still be late on the rent. I hate that my friends, that bitch, we got Section 8. How you late on the rent? And then they stay on that motherfucking shit till they motherfucking 70. Bitch, don't lie. My mama's still on that shit. They stay on that Section 8 they whole motherfucking life, and they'll go in that motherfucker and lie their ass off to keep it. No, they still on that Section 8. They gonna keep that motherfucking shit their whole life till Trump say no more. And then bitches like me and my husband gotta pay for that shit. Then they still mad at me and disrespectful to me. How you gonna be disrespectful to me and I'm paying my taxes? They'll be like, oh, I'm paying my tithes. I'm tithing, but you ain't paying your taxes. Where they do that at? The taxes is the tithes, ho. Hello, somebody. The taxes is the tithes. Okay? They better start giving the pastor some of them taxes. I wish I had the shit too. Okay, girl. Fuck out of here. But don't be getting on there like and then bossing up on us. You know what I'm saying? Going to buy your Mercedes like I did. Don't do that. Don't be getting your Section 8 and going to buy no Mercedes, no used Mercedes, trying to act like you got it when it was new. That motherfucker got 180,000 miles on it. You know what I'm talking about. Them motherfuckers, you gonna see them. They got them nice ass whips and that motherfucker on his last motherfucking mile. That shit on his last motherfucking leg. I don't give a fuck. I remember. I know what you hoes is doing. I know y'all out here, what they call it, clip farming, click baiting, bait clicking, clout chasing. Don't get on here on my live trying to tell me how to run my shit when I know you over there clip farming with that Section 8, them dusty, crusty, plaqued out ass teeth. I look on your page. You're bent over with nothing on and it's disgusting. It's a half a ass cheek with some motherfucking fishnet stockings on. You was better off just putting your face in the motherfucking camera. Nobody want to look at that shit. Nobody want to look at that shit. And y'all motherfuckers be like 20 and 30 looking like you're motherfucking 50. We couldn't walk around LA like that. In my 30s, bitch, we couldn't walk around like that. You gotta be here. You gotta have your shit on point out here. I know y'all motherfuckers are somewhere in motherfucking with your coochie, but goddamn, bitch, I look on your page and you talking shit to me, and you don't even take care of yourself. You're trifling, you're nasty, your kids is nasty, and I heard you got that nasty bitch disease. I'ma calm down. But we know you trifling. We looked on your motherfucking page. You got doo-doo under your fingernails because you ain't washed your motherfucking hands with no dish soap. And then when you use the dish soap, you ain't buying the Dawn because your motherfucking ass over there at the dollar store buying that cheap ass dish soap that don't even get your teeth, don't even get your motherfucking food, your plates clean, your forks and shit. How do you wash your dishes with no bleach and without using Dawn? Y'all over there, I see y'all. I'll be over there visiting y'all sometime at y'all house. You trifling motherfuckers, your soap just say soap on the motherfucker. In your kitchen, bitch? Now that's fine if you want to wash your ass with some zest, bitch. That's your ass. But when you wash your dishes, how you just gonna wash some dishes with some 99-cent dishwashing liquid, ho? Let's just start there. With your trifling ass. just soap on the bottle. I don't even eat over a motherfucker's house unless I see they got some Dawn soap and some motherfucking bleach. And if you got that nasty toilet ring in there and all it takes is 2 seconds to drop some bleach in there and scrub that little ring out, bitch, I'm not going over your house. I'm not eating over there. I'm not fucking pretending like I'm about to kick it with you or none of that. And you motherfucking yellow bus bitches is good for this shit.
Okay. Now she done went off the railings, baby. I don't know what the hell. I guess she going off on the you know the rock roaches. Okay. I'm like, she could go on and on and on, honey. Okay. Ciao. But yeah, pretty much, okay, she was not feeling the interview that she did with Academics, okay? She didn't like how she was talking down on Blueface and telling, talking about his business allegedly, okay? Definitely was not feeling it. All right, and I guess she's seen some of her fans in the comments and decided to empty the clip, child, okay? Child, I mean, sheesh. I'm like, when is this gonna end? Okay.
The thing goes and the boom.
Okay, shots fired. All right. Ciao, a mess. A mess. But let me check the comments real quick, y'all, and then we'll move right along. Hold on 1 second. You said, Chrisean, taking your dumb self in a roller coaster ride. Carlissa, your head should be spinning by now, right? For real, for real. If they have 2 contracts left, I believe one will be about Chrisean informing background and the other of her child neglect. Okay, that's a good theory. Hey, Latoya. Hey, love. You said, Chrisean, taking you on a roller coaster. Oh, I just read that one. Yeah, Blue don't care what the 304 is doing. He already knew she'll be outside. He couldn't tell her nothing because Chrisean was gonna do whatever she wanted regardless. Yeah, true. He said, didn't Blue just leave his... Yeah, he did. He sure did. We're gonna get into that. Yeah, they're gonna do that anyway, Carlissa, right? And it's funny she plays humble and sympathy seeking, but she never stays humble, right? Because she ain't. And you can see right through her BS. Exactly, Mecca. Exactly. Never stays humble. Never was. Never was. And why would they do that? Carlissa, why would they destroy the baby? What's wrong? Exactly. If Carlissa wastes your energy on Chrisean, it never ends with you. Oh, for real, she do. She really do. Like, it just comes a point in time where it's just like, you know what? I'm not even going to address it no more. I'm not even about to, like, you know what I'm saying? She keeps saying, oh, that's my son. That's my son. Okay, well, leave it up to him then. Like, I don't know. And she always got to be in the middle of it. If people are going to say CPS as Junior till she show him again, she's super obvious, generic, fake, knockoff. Absolutely. Absolutely. You say he should call himself Scribble Face. Oh, for real. Looking a mess, honey. I hate he did that to his face. I really do. The ghetto. The ghetto. Okay. For real. You said Carla's problem is she needs to stop responding to absolute strangers. Right. Explaining to the internet for what? Exactly. She get up here and tell everything, child. To complete strangers that really don't give a damn. Just want to be in your business. They just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just no need for you to be like, I keep saying, like, y'all be using the internet, and y'all, by y'all, I mean, the circus, and, there's other celebrities that do it too. They get on the internet and tell all their business, and use it as like their diary or their counselor. Like, no, go actually get a diary, write your thoughts down, go speak to a professional that can help you, sort it out. Cause you getting on the internet talking to all these strangers as if they care for real. You don't know them, you don't know them people. You know, it doesn't do anything but puts more and more people into your business. So it's just like pointless to me. I hate when people go live to eat and talk with a mouthful, right? Like, close your mouth. You should have ate before you went live. Like, real. Let's see. You said Carlos is very childish. Literally sitting on live arguing with strangers, right? Yeah, super childish. Ma'am, at your big age, you should definitely be doing. This is not what you should be doing. I'll say that. Okay. And she thought paying him would make him love. Yeah, exactly. Can't buy love. Can't buy real love. Okay. It's priceless. Yeah, she took Junior, got him help when Chrisean got locked up. Carlissa, you walk away. But yeah, true. That's true. But then I'm not gonna hound her too much for that, because I do understand that, her and Chrisean at the time weren't, on the best of terms, still ain't till this day. So that's probably why she kind of was just like, yeah, I do want to take them, but at the same time, is it a good idea when she doesn't even, we don't F with each other like that, You said my mind goes straight when because they speak in code. Carlissa, we know who you really talking about, right? Yep, it's true. Blue said no responsibility in jail. She is a copy cut paste. Yeah, she did. I mean, he did. Yep, he did say that. But she also said it. Like right before she got locked up, I remember her saying it. Saying something about being a mom feels like prison or something like that. Something like that. She said. Remember that? I'm sure some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Hey, I don't want her. Sorry, babe. It's my daughter, y'all. And all of Carlissa's lives are alluding to Chrisean, right? That part. Jesus tie her tongue. Man, she will talk your ear off. And she childish, but speaking a lot of truth. Yeah, some of the things she was saying was truth. I will say that. Yeah, this is not about fault. Grow up. Exactly. Because at this point, everybody's at fault. Everybody, Carlissa, anybody that is watching this baby suffer and is watching, this baby not get the proper help that he so desperately needs at this point is at fault. Okay. All of y'all. Yeah, those blue type Carlissa, yeah. Scallywags. Carlissa eating them up, but she walked ish back. And when you truly know God, he gives you that love. Exactly. Exactly. It comes naturally. You don't have to force it. You don't have to, you won't be contradicting yourself. Like you'll really be, when you embody God, because God is love. It's in the Bible. God is love. When you embody that type of energy, it's not something that you can, it's not something that you can just make up or try to go with the flow with. Like it just naturally is you. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And I want to know why was Carlissa in her way to Baltimore the night Ronnie was killed, allegedly? Yeah. Oops, unalived. Not supposed to say that. Yeah, I heard about that. Not sure how true it is. I haven't seen any receipts, but yeah, allegedly, there has been a few people saying that. Yeah. You say you need to check your son for this. It's all his fault. He created his this barbaric heathen and her millions, right? That's true. Because even if she was like, yes, she was, pushing herself onto him and trying to force her way into his life and his home, literally. Okay. He still should have kind of stood his ground, put his foot down. and not allow her to do that. Like, but for some reason, he gave in, and now look where we are. Okay. And here we are. All right. Carlos is the ringleader clown. Yes, she absolutely is. Okay. Real. Hey, Upday. Hey, love. Hey, Natty Red. Hey. Hey, love. She talking about Tessa? Put a name on it, Carlos. Oh, yeah, Tessa Biden. Yeah, her son knows, but they babysitting. Right. Make it make sense. You said while you're flapping your gums, Carlissa Jr. is in the corner in the closet. Child. That part. Mess, child. And why Carlissa surprised they the same people. Told her it's okay to smoke and drink while pregnant. Still still not doing right by Junior, but they supposed to tell her to get along with Blue, right? Yeah, that's true. And Carlissa grew some balls after Tia this Chrisean and probably look at Carlissa as a weak link. Yeah, she do. I think she even said, like, she said in one of the videos, like, I'm not Carlissa, you're not finna just run no game on me, and something like that. She said, you're not finna play with me, none of that. Child. Carlissa Queen of Hearts head ass, shut up. Not the Queen of Hearts head ass. Yeah, she do talk a bit much. She sure do. Too much. Too much. And this woman love hearing herself talk. I would never ask for her advice. Right. Never. Carlissa, you slow too? Definitely. Carlissa, get you some business. Why you not booked and busy? Hello? Okay. Got too much time on her hands. Yeah, this woman is more terrifying than Chrisean, mate. I'm weak. And this is how her and Crack Rock talk to their silly followers. Right. Crazy. Carlissa's definitely a pick me. Definitely. It's crazy. I'm so tired of hearing clip farming. I don't know what to do. You said so. I guess we should feel anything for this fake it till you make it liar who threw everything away for someone else boyfriend. Right, Mecca. That's what she wants, sympathy. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I'm down in the dumps, and I don't know what to do. Like, Joe, I don't feel bad for you not one bit after what you did to that baby. I don't feel bad for you for after what you did to them people. Okay. James Rice Chanel, Rama Montakabi, the hairstylist, is it Yashala? I think I'm saying it wrong, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The hairstylist. Okay. You got a new lawsuit against you got a new lawsuit with the lady that you done I'm sorry, with the fan of yours that you assaulted in Vegas, okay? A whole fan of yours. Like, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you. And everything going on now is the results of your actions, your decisions, and now you got to suffer the consequences. Okay? You can run, okay, but you can't hide. Miss, I'm a runner, okay? And Carlissa is finding herself. She sees herself in Christopher Rock. She was her, yeah. And she did say that in that interview. Yeah, she was talking about Chrisean. Yep. Definitely was shading Chrisean. And she's talking about Chrisean again. This is the only way she can get away with it, by being subliminal. Everybody attracts to her because of him. Nobody wants you, right? And she can go on for so long because she is alluding to Chrisean, the woman who put her son in prison, right? Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yes, please hit that like, please, and thank you. I would so greatly appreciate it. Is she still playing his baby mama when Junior face color, etc. all embody Ronnie? He stole the baby for a DNA swipe. She's slow AF, child. Are Christian women supposed to wear men's clothes, get tattoos, etc.? Right? True. I haven't seen it before. Blueface did not create Chrisean. He kind of low key. He kind of low key did. Then nobody was really checking for her until she got on that the Blue Girls Club. That's when people started to, like, for whatever reason, they started to take a liking to her. Maybe because she was crazy as hell, they didn't give a damn. Okay. But now, since so many people have bigged her up on that and gassed her up with it, now it's like, look at what that has resulted in. Like, you have all these lawsuits that you're not trying to take accountability for. You're not trying to be responsible, be held responsible for. Okay. You're running around rampant, like, trying to get your quote unquote clout back, when it's like, girl, you really ruined your image for real. So all this Jesus, that's why she lays it on so thick. Like, oh, Jesus is king, da da da. Like, girl, it's crazy how all of a sudden, now you want to take the Jesus route. Oh, because you know that you done damaged your reputation further than you can repair it. Okay. It's beyond repair. It's so much that, like, child. And it's like she be trying to say little stuff to try to clean it up, or, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and ain't did nothing. Okay. Nothing of the sort. Like, it's gonna take a lot of work. It's take a lot of work. I really don't feel bad for Chrisean. She acting like she ain't do that. Wow, she was pregnant. Yeah, exactly. She's so small. Exactly. I don't feel bad for her either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't even like how they doing. Tessa, how you not gonna promote your sister and get her own restaurant? Right. They know nothing about generational wealth. Exactly. Been promising that girl a restaurant for I don't know how long now. Okay. But it has been a very long time. And it still has not happened. Like, stop making all these false promises. For one, and for two, just say you don't got it, because that's what it's giving. If you make 6-7 figures a day on Snapchat, honey, you would have been open at restaurants. Okay, you would have been open at restaurant. You would have been. I mean, where's the Maybach? Okay, because the last time you was speaking on that Maybach, you was acting like you was on the way to the lot to go pick up the keys. Still ain't seen that. Okay. Where's Blueface chains? You make 6-7 figures a day. They should have been out by now. Okay. Don't you got land and some more in Baltimore? Make it make sense. Okay, because the money that you claim you have, and it's not giving that. Okay, it's giving you you in a bind. It's giving I'm in a bind, Nate. Okay. For real.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Okay. Ciao. Yeah, talk about she a Bible chat sponsor, right? This message is sponsored by Bible Chat. Like, girl. And Junior got red hair and everything. Yeah, he do got that sandy brown hair. He do. I'm sorry, Blueface did not create Chrisean's troubles. Oh, right. They was there beforehand. And trying to make another connection, right? Right? He definitely did give her a platform, but he is not responsible for her actions. Yeah, he did not create that monster that lives inside of her. Not quite. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's always been in her. We know that. That's why all that stuff that occurred, you know, prior to her being on the show. That girl been a menace, okay? Somebody lost their life behind her. You know what I'm saying? Well, more than one person, but y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, rest in peace, Geronimo. You know, now people are left without a father, you know, a cousin, an uncle, a brother, all because of her, yet again, her reckless behavior. All right. I truly think the girl is just running around undiagnosed and she needs to stop it and she needs to go seek help. Not only for her, but for that child as well. Okay. Because she definitely needs help mentally. I think she definitely needs to be on some sort of meds. Because that girl is unhinged. Too unhinged. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Okay. Yes, Abday. Yes, honey. She want him to lie about his faith. Oh, you must be replay gang, Mecca. Yes. She did want him to academics. Yeah, shout out to the replay gang. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there is that I just wanted to share with y'all real quick. All right. Now let's get into more recent news. All right. Regarding the circus. One second. Okay, so first let's go ahead and get into Blueface, okay? Because I guess Blueface is allegedly changing his name, y'all. Okay. Check this out. Let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Kappa for likes. Okay, it says Blueface changes his page name to Cripface and removes all his posts. Okay. Interesting. So if you can see here, I don't know if it's too small on the screen, but yeah, right over here, it definitely says Cripface, okay, with a Y. Interesting, okay. And he removed all of his posts. So I don't know if this is his attempt of a rebrand. I don't know. Maybe because he do got all them little interesting odd tattoos on his face. Okay. I guess he want to change his name, y'all. I guess he want to change his name. Interesting. All right. Let's see what people are saying in the comments about this. It says, meanwhile, we all have moved on from the circus. It's boring now. It's Team Jaden all day. She's the only one who has elevated and evolved in the circus, and I wish her nothing but success and happiness. That part. Anytime he deletes the kids, he's back with Rock. True. Gonna be sad when he gets out and realizes the world moved on without him and doesn't care to see anything about him or Chrisean anymore. Yeah, his Blueface gave him a nickname in prison. How cute. Oh, his boyfriend. Child. It says she still have access to his page. He ain't never gonna learn. It says gang culture never made any sense to me. Right. I don't understand why men love it so much. That part, like for real. Corny, lame. Okay. That gang stuff is so weird to me. Isn't that life why he's there? So no growth. He wasted our time. Yeah, exactly. Gotta let that go. Well, you pushing 30, you about to be unk. Okay. Time to whip out that grill and them Jesus sandals and get to, I don't know, barbecuing or something. Trying to be Crip Mac, like Crip Face boy, by Scribble Face could have been better. It's not him, it's Chrisean who does this. We Crip Face and Christopher. Okay, got it. A Blueface looks a mess. Now let that girl have him. He do. Is it like Crip Face, but he spelled it like that? I cannot. Your root child, the walls closing in on him. He's losing it. Cause what? Right. All right, it says, did you hear CBS said Kajir, I think yesterday with that shirt, but he's no longer with the Malones. Ooh, child. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, I agree with the fact that, that whole gang, gang affiliation stuff is just it's not really worth it, for one. For two, I think I find it to be absolutely corny. Okay. I think that especially when you're a grown ass man, like, come on now, let's kind of, it's time to grow up. It's time to, especially when you have kids, you to take care of, you're supposed to be a role model and stuff like that. All that gang affiliated stuff is not, you know what I'm saying? It should be out the window at this point, if you ask me. Okay. But to each his own. To each his own. All right, let me check the comments real quick and we'll move right along. Let's see. Oh, 1 second. He said, I hope he fixes his face. Me too. Like, seriously, I really do. This is the weirdest bit I ever seen. He has to be with Chrisean. They have to work. They are cellmates, right? Yeah, cellmates is crazy. And poor Junior can't get none of this attention. Exactly. It's crazy, man. Absolutely insane. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So I just wanted to show y'all that. Okay. I guess Blueface is going by Crip Face now. Ooh, child. A mess. Okay. But moving right along, 1 second, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of Chrisean, okay? Because Chrisean was live streaming with Roy, okay? She was live streaming with Roy. And she was basically, I guess, saying how all of a sudden she wants to decorate Junior's room. She wants to do a quote unquote house tour. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. All right, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean says she got a new house and plans to decorate Chrisean Jr.'s room for his birthday. She also admits she's been feeling down lately with his birthday coming up. Okay.
Excited for is decorate my sunroom. You know his birthday next month, so I gotta go crazy. Pray for me for real, because I think that's really what, like, lately I've been down.
You've been up.
Okay, Rory, I'm up. According to Rory, I'm up. I was depressed. Really excited for is decorate my sunroom. You know his birthday next month, so I gotta go crazy. The house. I'm gonna give y'all a house tour. So look out for a house tour. I'm doing a home. What's that called when you bring stuff over? Yeah, I'm doing a housewarming party with my friends. They bringing sleepovers. It's gonna be like a good 6 people, 7 people, not too many. What else I'm gonna do? Oh, y'all can decorate the room with me, my sunroom. I'm gonna drop a PO box so y'all can do what y'all do. The house. I'm gonna give y'all a house tour. So look out for a house tour.
Okay, chill. All right, so according to her, she's going to be doing a house tour, quote unquote, soon. Okay. Talking about they could decorate the room with her and stuff. Okay. That's how you know she be in the comments, because I believe a while ago I've been saying, like, You bought a whole mansion, but you didn't think to get at least one of the rooms to Junior. Like if I'm paying for the house, guaranteed my kid is gonna have a room. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who's living with me. Y'all could set something up. I don't know, like set something up in the garage or whatever. But it's like at the end of the day, my baby's gonna have his own room. All right. So now she wants to decorate. She wants to, allegedly, y'all, because I don't believe she even has one. She be talking out the side of her neck. She says a lot and it ends up not being true. So can you blame people for questioning literally everything this girl says or says she's gonna do? Okay. She's constantly lying about stuff. All right. I think within this past few months, she talked about having a football team. We still haven't seen that. No football practices, no group of girls, nothing. No Maybach, no penthouse that she supposedly has with land. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. But I guess we shall see, y'all. I guess we shall see. But let's check the comments real quick, okay? Somebody said that's not a birthday flex. That's something that should have been done because that's what parents do. Exactly. Should have been did that. Okay. And the way she mentioned her son's B-Day being next month and she has to go crazy and then she stopped herself. Then she said she been down. I know in that moment she caught herself. I'm sure she wants to do things for her son's B-Day to top Jaden's celebration for Journey. Right. Of course. I'm sure she saw how the family is coming together and she's not included in that. I'm sure that triggers some depression. Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely. She would never put no effort into that baby's birthday like that, okay? And then not to mention the fact that he's about to be 2. I feel like she's, feeling down because she knows that at 2 years old, Junior, he has some milestones that are delayed, okay? Milestones that he has yet to hit. And so I don't think her in particular, she's not necessarily looking forward to it like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Okay, I'm gonna drop a P.O. box. You making 6 figures and just bought an island. Why you need handouts? Hello? Make it make sense. Okay. Junior don't have a room. He sure don't. Yeah, she only depressed because she don't know Jaden every move anymore with her new manager. She been booked and busy and you sick about it. Right. Right. So in other words, I'm gonna drop a P.O. box so y'all can buy everything for him and send it to me because I don't like spending money on him for things he needs. I love free stuff from my broke fans. Child, pretty much. And it says, the way everyone showed Journey so much love yesterday, are y'all really surprised that this is her announcement for today? Right. I called it yesterday. Yep. That is facts. How about a doctor's appointment for her second birthday? Child. And they going in. They're going in, okay? This is canceled. Nobody cares button. It says his birthday. Isn't his birthday sometime away? It's giving since Jay just threw Journey a beautiful B-Day bash. Here come her trying to compete yet again. Yeah, that's all she do is compete with that girl. That's all she do. With everybody, really. Now, Chrisean, you're just trying to upstage Jaden and Journey, which you will never be able to do. And unfortunately, Junior is probably not going to be able to play or use anything that you put in that new house or his bedroom. And to our slow fans, y'all make sure y'all buy everything Junior needs because we all know he has nothing at this time. Make sure you buy him a proper bed so he can finally lay down and sleep comfortably. Right. Right. I've never in my life seen or heard of a household name beg their followers to send gifts to their P.O. box. Right. The free gifts are going to look good in her penthouse, on her island, in Junior's new room. Child. It's his second birthday. Take him somewhere and let him run around. Exactly. Exactly. Decorating your son's room for his birthday with gifts from your fans is crazy work. If she do, she not doing it for him. She doing it for the internet and because Jaden showed out for her kid's B-Day. If it was about Junior, if it was about him, Junior would have had a decorated room and medical attention, right? Yep, true. Very true. Okay. Should have been had that poor baby should have been had his own room. Okay. Child a mess. Sad. But she swears she's this, she got all this money. She makes 6-7 figures a day on Snapchat. Okay. But you can't invest into a home. Okay. She barely do the streaming stuff. And when she does, she be on other people's platforms. So it's like, where's the money gonna come from? The little booking you had at the strip club the other week? Okay. Like, what are we doing here? Ciao, Ames. Ames. But let me check the comments real quick. Let's see. You said she ain't decorated nothing. Child, you said didn't Papa Blue decorate his room for him and she left? Yeah. Yep. He did try to put a little room together for Junior. And she wants to decorate Junior's room. Where exactly? Exactly, because we know it's not at your house. I didn't get the notification. Hey, Mean Beans. Happy Saturday, love. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been wonderful. Please enjoy your weekend after going now. Okay, Renata. Thank you for pulling up. You enjoy your weekend as well, okay? He says, son is 2 years old and do not have a room yet. She should ask her fans to get her a place to live. Exactly, at this point. This baby. And I'm sure one of them would be, dumb enough to do that for her. Okay. And she seemed like she was on something on that stream talking about decorating Junior's room. Yeah, she definitely was. I don't know if she, if it was trees, other substances, but it was something. It was definitely something.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
Okay. Ciao, a mess. She's not busy. She's definitely in the comments. Definitely. For sure. For sure in them comments. I can't stand her delayed and slow speech. Not to mention those giant eyelashes make her eyes cross-eyed and slow. Right. No, for real. I was looking at them lashes too. Like, girl, if you don't take them things off, they're not even on right. You said, so what's up, baby bop? It's a girl. She needs to act like a mother. It's not about her only anymore. Exactly. It's not. That's what she don't understand. Like, you trying to still live your life. Well, you should have, probably thought about keeping that baby. And she keeps saying, no, I found out when it was too late. No, you found out way ahead of time. Let's clock that T, because yeah, you definitely was in that hospital taking tests that, like, she didn't even have a belly yet. Like, she was like at least maybe 5-6 weeks, maybe. Like, you knew ahead of time. You just didn't want to, you knew what she was doing. She wanted a forever tie to Blueface. And now that the baby's here and she sees that, her plan's not working the way she wanted it to. Okay. Now she got to play, woe is me. I'm a single parent. I'm a single mom. I'm Like, girl. Okay. And don't ever really have the baby. She ain't really had the baby with her, as of late. So it's like, child, that's a mess. And as a parent, it's your job to rearrange your life, for the sake of your children, period. Now you got to work around their schedule and what you need to do for them. It's not about you anymore. Okay. It's not about you anymore. And Blue ain't even his father, but got to claim him. Right. Right. Hey, Julia. Hey, love. She was definitely in the clouds, okay? In them clouds, them Kush clouds, baby. Or something. Hey, Prank Princess. Yes, I'm on early today. We miss you too, love. Thank you for pulling up. So she forcing everyone to do stuff for her, right? Forcing Axe to pray, forcing Sky to hang out, forcing Blue to be her baby father, forcing Ronnie to. Yeah, that's how I know she's. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, y'all, there's a bit more footage from this little stream. Let me go ahead and pull that up here real quick. There was another post that I was watching. I was like, yo, what's going on here? Oh, here we go. You dozy. Stinker booty. Oh, my daughter. Oh, all in the Kool-Aid. Don't even know the flavor. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. She's like, Mommy, I want to chill with you. I'm like, okay, you gotta be quiet though. Mama going live. Okay. Let me show y'all this video first. Because yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna just show y'all this first. So Junior was spotted with Tareen, okay? Sure was in Baltimore, okay? So shout out to Circus the Blues. It says Chrisean left Chrisean Jr. in Baltimore with her sister while she's out in LA, okay? Then it says while she lives in LA chasing her streaming dreams. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. So if you pay attention to the back seat, you could clearly see Junior in the back, okay? Like behind her arm right here. Let's get into it. I forgot. Come on in, so, yes, Chrisean Jr. is with Tareen, okay, out in Baltimore. Child, and it looked like her hand is broken, like something broken and fractured or something. Like, why you even got her taking care of the baby and her hand is like this? Like, come on now. Ain't that like look like a splinter on her? Look like she got the whole thing on her hand. The whole hand broke, child. Okay. And meanwhile, here's Chrisean.
What's your favorite food?
My nigga.
Okay. You don't have nothing else. What you eat?
I'm not looking at you, bro.
I'm asking you a question though. Like, it ain't nothing else you want to eat though. Like real shit.
No.
What's a food you would eat?
My nigga.
But say your nigga got a gun in your head. He say, hey, you can't eat shit. You can't eat me at all. What you talking about? He say, nah, you can't eat me. What you gonna eat then? He said, use your last meal.
Was it role play, huh?
Yeah, but he said he ain't.
That's role play.
You can't eat him though.
I'm gonna eat the fuck out of him. The boy after that.
No, he ain't role play. He really gonna eat your food. What's your favorite food?
My nigga.
What's her favorite food? My ninja. Okay. Crazy work. Not Miss Celibate. Okay. Not Miss Celibate. Not Miss I haven't had, I ain't been intimate in a long time. Okay. But here she is talking about her favorite meal is her ninja. Huh?
Haven't had no sex!
Okay. Now, Miss, I ain't had none in 2 years. All right. Make it make sense. Oh my gosh. This is what you got. This is what you doing while you got broken hand Serene watching your child. Crazy work. She's more worried about her damn self than that baby. I'll say that much, okay? And it shows. And it shows, child, a mess. But let's check the comments. I'm really wondering because Roy, when I watched, because I did watch a little bit of the little stream they did or whatever, their little mukbang. And it did kind of, I don't know. It seemed like he really don't care for the girl for real. Am I the only one? Like, if y'all watched it, let me know how y'all feel about that. But then it'd be some instances where, I don't know, kind of confusing a little bit. Like, what's going on here? Okay. But let's check the comments. Let's see. Excuse me. It says not even working or making money, just sitting in Roy's bedroom eating like a wild animal. Right. So damn near 2 years old, sounding like a 6-month-old. Yeah. I don't see how a person can be thousands of miles away from their child, especially a first-time mom. I don't care if it's with family or not. Right. No, for real. How you go from Yahweh to eating up some eggplant while your baby needs intense therapy? Exactly. This girl gotta chill. It says whenever she gets tired of babysitting, she starts exposing Junior been with her by posting online with him in the background or a quick glimpse of him. It'd be enough for Rock to run back and get him. Yeah, she do be doing that though. She do. Honestly believe CPS intervened and took Junior from her and placed her in Tareen's care because this makes no sense to me. Yeah, maybe. And she's not out whoring. And she turned that thing up as soon as he started crying. Somewhere talking about eggplant while her child can't talk, walk, breathe, etc. Why do y'all give her time still? Right? No, for real. It's funny how Rock's fans are quick to say Jaden kids are always with Carlissa, but where's Junior? He's always with someone else instead of his mom. What happened to her kick deal? Why is she always on someone else's string? Exactly. Her $1 million kick deal. Okay. Well, what happened? I'm genuinely confused. Okay. It says, daughter, wait, they know we got him. Tareen, I forgot he'd be making noises as she turns the music up to drown his meows. Right. Or she literally said, I forgot he'd be making noises. Shake my head, poor Junior. If Tareen energy is getting pissed off, yeah, low key. If Serena has her own children and grandchildren to take care of, she has a broken hand as well. So you put a disabled toddler with medical issues on her and leave him for weeks without Chrisean making contact is a lot for any person to do. When Chrisean says she has money, could have at least hired a babysitter, right? So she's back in the secular world talking about eating eggplant. What happened to the gospel music? Exactly. Yes, the clownery, man. This girl's a clown. All right.
Yeah, dude who's been doing this for 32 years. Full-time professional. Rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
Here we go. Watch this. You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Okay, child. A mess. A hot mess. You supposed to be trying to get into the gospel the gospel side of the music industry. You trying to get signed by gospel labels and stuff, but you on here talking about eating some eggplant, some meat, if you know what I'm saying. Like, make it make sense, okay? Ciao.
It's getting weird.
Very, very weird. Okay. But let me check the comments real quick. One second. Let's see. And I think Ronnie was trying to say the baby, she took the pregnancy test on live, actually Boo's baby, but she then got pregnant again. Yeah. There's a lot of stories floating around. A lot of stories. Poor Junior from Pillar to Post. Right. Sad. Very sad. Hey, did she get her mansion and car yet? You know she didn't. Neither, child. Like, where's the Maybach? Okay. And she was flexing hard about that Maybach. Is she switching guys faster than her wardrobe? Right, true. Yeah, no island, either just the apartment in her head. And she piped that music up so loud she didn't care what station it was. And she just wanted to drown him out. Right. Sure did. That's crazy. Yeah, just a big liar. Definitely. A huge one. So, oh my gosh, I video called Carlissa by accident the other day. I hung up quick. Really? Child. And she kept saying it too. Right. Kept saying it over and over and over again. Like, child, a mess. To stay queen. To stay holier than thou queen, okay? And that's sad he had to rectify the meaning of eat and food. Right. He's like, man, you playing like, I'm asking you what, you know? Then he had to reword it. I think he said something like, okay, so like, what's your favorite food? What do you like to eat? And she thinks people really believe her, right? It always gives friend zone when he interact with her. Thank you. Like, she one of the bros as far as he's concerned. Exactly. But she be thinking some other, like I think she want him. And that's her flirting with Roy again. Thirsty, yes, girl. Super thirsty. Somebody get this girl some water, okay? It's 100+ degrees in Los Angeles. What's with these hot ass sweatsuits? Exactly. Hello? I think she's just trying to cover up that burrito belly for real. She's trying to hide that burrito belly, okay? And she thinks she a household name. Her ego is insane. Girl, through the roof. For real. Yeah, how she depressed about Junior next B-Day, right? Talking about I've been feeling down. Yeah, it's no rest for the wicked, okay? He said that cat is trash and it shows. Oh, for real. Yeah, she depressed because her kid is almost 2 and a burden on her. Yeah, I think so too. Exactly, Prank Princess. Hey, CK. Hey, love. You said I started rewatching Baddies with her episodes, and it's amazing how everyone afraid of her, right? Oh, for real. It was a Maybach. Never heard of it. It's like it's a very expensive car. Like, hold on, let me see. Let me look it up. It's at least like 6 figures or so. And I think is that the same car? Yeah, it ranges from $200,000 to $240,000. Very expensive car that a lot of like some celebrities be riding. Okay. You know, of course you got to keep up with the Joneses. But it's like a Mercedes. Probably their most expensive car. Okay. That she claims she's gonna get. And I think that was kind of I think she's trying to catch up with Testiki too, because you know, Zeus did gift Tasiki with, I think it was a Rolls Royce. I think they gave her a Rolls Royce. Okay, which is also a very expensive car. Like, girl, like it's okay to start small and work your way up. Like you don't have to have you know what I'm saying, like the best of the best of the best. Like obviously you're not there yet. Okay. You're not. You said Roy has on gloves, eating like a human being, but Rock always eating like an animal. Right. Oh, for real. She got sauce slapped on her face trying to be cute. Like, girl, get a napkin, okay? I was watching this. I'm like, so you're not gonna get a napkin? I would have asked for a napkin. Like, I don't know. Just dirty, child. Just dirty. Oh Jesus, she never washed her hands. She got her hands in everything, literally. He said garbage pail kid. You said he wasn't actually intrigued by her response either. Right, his face read ill, right. Oh, for real. Yes, like the video, okay? He said she's doing a stream tonight with Roy. He's setting her up on a blind date to cook spaghetti. Oh Lord, mind you, says she has never cooked for the baby. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I believe it. I believe it because that baby can't eat. You know what I mean? And instead of taking him to the doctor, she just rather give him baby food. Give him Gerber baby food and chocolate milk bottles. Okay. It's crazy work. And he says Sky and Natalie doesn't want Chrisean around, making them content fronting them off. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. That's crazy. And Taseki bought that car, she said. Oh, really? I thought I could have sworn Zeus Network had gifted her that. Pretty sure. And why Krishan on the net, she not doing nothing but annoying everyone, literally. Literally. he he said he asked her where her gloves were. Child. A mess. Just dirty, child. I don't expect her to act any better, me either. I mean, they said this dating thing, getting old, she has nothing better to do, right? You know, she want to be a streamer so bad. Be a streamer so bad. He said, "Don't Blue drive a white Maybach?" They filmed it in. Oh, after that lie detector says, "Yeah, I don't know if that was his or I'm not sure, child, or if it was just a fleet vehicle. I'm not sure, but yeah, I do remember that. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So a hot miss. Okay, I can't believe she out here talking about her favorite meal to eat is her ninja. Crazy. Okay, Miss Yahweh. There's only one way, and it's God way. Okay. Ciao. A mess. A mess. But let's go ahead and get into. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. So let's get into DJ Sky and Natalie Nunn, okay? Cause she did at some point call them while she was streaming, okay? So let me show y'all this real quick. All right, shout out to Kappa for likes. It says DJ Sky and Natalie Nunn not feeling Jonathan Krishan no more. Okay, Jonathan is crazy. But let's get into it, y'all. So it says it's DJ Sky High and Natalie not feeling Jonathan anymore. Okay.
Is that Natalie Nunn? Where you at? I'm finna pull up on you. I just was looking at the location. 15 minutes away.
Did you know that I can see you?
Crazy. Let's take it easy, crazy.
That's cool. I'm finna pull up on you, no?
I cannot hear this or see what it is.
You heard me?
What?
I'm gonna pull up on y'all. I just got done doing a stream. Roy.
Yeah, Born Rich. I can't find it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Red hair, black hair. Yeah.
Why are you running?
Okay. Child. They didn't sound too eager to have her there, okay, or for her to pull up. All right. That's crazy. And she go inviting herself to places she wasn't invited again. Okay. I just love that laughing meme is definitely right on time. This is the girl who is still looking for the after party long after it's ended. Just go home. Exactly. Like, I know Fred and DJ Sky happy to have some space away from her. Right. You know it. Until she does right by her son, nothing will go right. Hopefully she gets it together. Right. Yeah, one thing about her, she hates to be alone and spend time with herself. She always needs to be around somebody. Right. She look like she wants to cry. I thought she signed a kick deal. What happened to that money? Right. What happened? He says, I'm not a DJ Sky fan, but remember when Rock told DJ Sky that nobody is really playing with DJ Sky, but she's literally booked and busy, and Rock basically tags along everywhere she goes when she can't write. Literally. I know it hurts her soul to see people in a position in life where she thinks she should be. Exactly. Clock it. Okay. It says incoming Rocktar saying Sky and Natalie aren't good friends and just use Chrisean for clout. Right. Right. That's funny. That's funny and sad because she's doing everything but being a mother to her son, and now people are doing everything but being a friend to her. Child. Like property in Bmore, but homeless in LA. The lies. She don't want to go back to Bmore because Blue is getting out soon. Exactly. This just confirms the homeless allegations. Definitely. And this is not the behavior of someone who just got a new house. You'd be too busy worried about hanging out with You'd be too busy to be worried about hanging out with friends. This is couch surfing behavior. She's been staying with that guy and has to give it a break so she doesn't ruin the relationships. She's trying to go somewhere else for a while, and Sky knows that. Child. It's crazy. But yeah, y'all. Okay. But she did end up, of course, she ends up with them, okay? So she pulled up on them anyway. Let me show y'all. All right, so shout out to Captain for likes again. Okay, it says, looks like Jonathan pulled up on DJ Sky and Natalie Nunn. She found a place to squat for the night. Ciao. All right, there she is. Okay, shoes untied. Looking real dusty. Okay. Now she wearing the bandanas under the hat. It's like it's like I feel like she's low-key copying this Roy dude. And I thought it was interesting how she talking about, oh, my favorite food is spaghetti. Like, I wonder what she gonna try to put in that spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? Child, a mess. But yeah, there she is with Natalie and DJ Sky. Okay. Looking like her little brother. All right. Ciao. Oh, it's no sound. But yeah, okay. It says when she comes over, she makes me watch the Zeus Network baddies. All right. Talking about she looking at her location. Why are you watching her location? Okay. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. But yeah. Okay. Shout a mess. And Natalie's face is giving up. She found us. They're doing Jada moves and all. Exactly. Sure was. Yeah, I bet DJ Sky and her man argue about Chrisean behind closed doors. Right. Definitely. Rather force her way to be at people than be left alone with her demons. Exactly. Them shoes done had it, baby girl. Oh, for real. Who forces she borrowed? Meanwhile, Junior can't walk for his second birthday. This girl can care less. Right. Don't give a damn. I'm confused. It is still summer because she steady wearing sweatsuits. Right. Yeah, they swear she famous. Nah, she fell all the way off. Exactly. And they felt sorry for her. She pulling up on everybody except Junior, who gonna watch the baby. Right. And probably stays up all night because she has no bed, sleeps in the car while people give her rides around town in their car, showers at the gym when she goes. Man, if I didn't despise her, I feel sorry for her. Is it just me, or can y'all see the spirit in all of their eyes? Jezebel, child. And why she sitting her heavy behind in them people car? Is it just me, or does Natalie look pissed that she found him? Right. It says, Lord have mercy, she guilt tripped Sky into letting her come so she could couch surf at her place. Sky better be careful or could end up running her man off if she don't leave them alone. Right. Child. And Natalie did look it's like, oh man. I'm just gonna keep it cute. That's crazy. A mess. So worried about being in the spotlight more than just, ducking off for a little bit and doing for her child and for herself. Insane. Crazy to watch, man. It really is. It really is. Let me check the comments real quick. He says Sky must be going back to baddies. Chrisean is not wanted. She got too much going on, right? Child. And she says she hasn't cooked in 2 years and she only cooks when she's happy. Junior isn't even 2, so that means she has never made him oatmeal, mashed potatoes, eggs. Yeah, that part. She claimed she'd be making eggs and bananas. She thought she was getting her own show like Blue did. She thought she was the cloud. Exactly. She sure did. Yeah, that's super embarrassing. You have to have some shame to be embarrassed. Bring back shame. True. Very much true. You said baby Huey. Oh, for real. Yeah, she did beg them to come. She sure did. Not finna pull up. I got your location right here. They're looking manly as hell, girl. Super. And is that a burrito belly? Yep. You got the burrito belly out. And she said I was looking at your location. Yeah, that's crazy. Very strange. Okay. She needs to get back to the gym ASAP. He said she hella intrusive and non-welcoming spaces. Exactly. Like, why go where you weren't invited? People know all she trying to do is record and she be blessed. People look at shit. Exactly. Exactly. That part. Yeah, you could look at her and see she not all the way there, right? Definitely not. And her lack of discretion makes her a liability, and when she gets mad, she be doxing people. Exactly. I wouldn't want her boorish, musty ass Robbie either, right? No, for real, BBs. That part. She do that a lot. She definitely does that a lot. And the way she threw her big ass on top of that truck, she stuck in 2019. Yeah, it is giving stalker vibes. Definitely giving stalker vibes. Okay. Shout a mess. She want to be in the mix so bad. When this is the time to be out of the way. You should be out of the way. Okay. Tending to your child, tending to your son, who is pretty soon here officially going to be 2 years old. If you ask me, he's 2 years old. Okay. Damn near. You might as well say he's 2. All right. And the baby is, behind on his milestones. Okay. But yet you're more worried about being in front of somebody's camera. Okay. Whether it's streaming or at an event, instead of, handling that. It's absolutely crazy to me. Okay. I'm just flabbergasted. I really am. And honestly, like I've said before, I feel like the only way Junior is going to actually get help is if he's not in her care anymore. And that's just, the sad reality of it, honestly. And she just wants to I feel like she wants to be in the mix so that she's not thinking about it so much. She doesn't have to think about, the responsibilities that do lie on her plate that she needs to take care of. You know what I mean? This is her way of kind of escaping. But it's like, it's so much, like I said, you can run, but you can't hide. You can't run forever. Okay. Eventually you're going to have to face it head on and handle it. Period. Or somebody else going to do it for you. Okay. But yeah, y'all, hot mess. A hot mess. Prayers for Junior. Save Junior. Okay. Please save the baby. All right. Here's another. Oops. I don't click the wrong one. Here's another video, y'all, of them at this event that she just had to pull up to and be a part of. Okay. All right. Shout out to Kappa for likes. It says Jonathan wants to be Blueface so bad. Okay.
Oh, that was good. That was too good. Like, what? No, I'm not doing this for her. Yo. Yeah, bro, Uncle Speedy. Come on up, come with me. Blueface, baby. I got
you. You're a goofy
No,
bitch.
that's not true.
Okay, so it took something for you to get 7 tattoos, right? You goofy bitch.
Lord have mercy. The same dude she been talking bad about. Oh, he ran me over when I was pregnant, and he did this and that, and he put his hands on me while I was pregnant, and he did this. He He's smoking in jail. Okay. What she call it? The Fetty. He's smoking Fetty. Okay. Like, girl, weird. Okay. Now you want to dance to his song and do all that. Okay. Interesting. All right. But I don't think she's ever gonna be over Blueface. Like, she definitely is waiting for him to get out. But she's still gonna do what she do though. She's still gonna be with this man and that man, okay? But ultimately I feel like she's definitely waiting for him to get out so she can, do whatever to, keep that spell over him. All right. For real. Yeah, it says nothing without Blue and Zeus, right? It begged her way to an invite. Sure did. Sure did. They said CPS as Junior. Yep, word on the street. And who gonna watch the baby? And did Natalie smell her to see if she was funky? And she really do have a disassociation identity disorder. For real, it's so cringe. No matter what, she always results back to Blue. And she got to be so uncomfortable with her body that she can't never dress girly. Always going somewhere looking boyish. Right. Exactly. And she hunted them down and she made sure she found them. Right. Such a fan, she can't hang out with a single celebrity without taking her phone out and recording her for internet validation. She is so cringe. Right. Why do they fake pretend to even like this girl? Just tell her you ain't feeling her vibes. Right. And meanwhile, Junior been gone for a month. Go be a mother. I see she wasn't let up until she met up with them. Yeah, this girl do whatever she can to keep attention on her, acting like the same person you just tried to paint to the world as her and her child's abuser while she was in her womb. Right. Right. He ruined his life with this creature. Yeah, he sure did. Sure did. Okay. Amos. Amos. You said the belly looked like a supersized burrito now. Not the supersized burrito.
When are you gonna be done?
I already read that one.
When are you gonna be done?
Soon, baby.
Okay.
And there she go, video recording everyone for content because she got nothing going for herself. Right. Literally. Yes, very immature. And she's saying Blueface, baby, she ridiculous. Right. A mess. A hot mess. And she knows now that she's not bigger than the program. Exactly. Hello? Is she begging Nats to get back on baddies now? She probably is. Let me on your show, Natalie. Okay. And her clout is at dangerous lows. She went from getting invites to being a +1 everywhere. Exactly, mean beans. Literally. And she looked so dumb the whole time she was with them. Yeah, she did. She definitely did. She should have said no. Don't just pull up. Right. They act like they too scared to do that. Like, I would have ignored her calling my phone. Okay. For the whole circus is a freak show. Definitely. Definitely. And she's trying to do Blueface dance when he's holding his pants. Yeah, she sure was. Child, a mess. A mess, okay. But yeah, y'all. All right. So that's pretty much the latest in the circus. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we may have to go ahead and maybe next show we'll get into the stream. A little bit of it, probably not the whole thing, but yeah, and then I still, y'all, we got so much to catch up on. We got so much to catch up on. But we will probably catch up. We'll probably play catch up all week next week when I come live, okay? So we're up to date with everything and stuff like that. Alrighty. But with that being said, Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. Okay, I so greatly appreciate it. Again, my apologies. I had a very, very long week. Okay, so I was not able to make it up on here, but I did want to come on today just to show y'all I'm still here. Okay, I'm not, this is one thing that I love to do, so I will definitely stay motivated and stay, up here cutting up with y'all. Okay, so I so greatly appreciate y'all pulling up. Okay, shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. Okay, I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Okay, I really, really am grateful. Okay, don't forget to hit that like, and we will be back Monday night. Okay, y'all. So I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all weekend. Don't forget to pull up on Discord. Okay, if you want to watch baddies with us, you definitely can. Okay, we will be watching it tomorrow. So if you're interested, let me get that link one more again. One time for the one time. All right, so there is the Discord link if you're interested, okay? But again, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we will be back Monday night. All right, y'all? So stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.